Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please give a warm welcome to the host of the Happy Hour, Chris Lane Sr.
Tired of all these games and taking chances. Rebuilding dreams, the past comes rising from the ashes. Talking to strangers, they all say nothing. My soul has gone rotten from the blessings disguised as weapons. Wrote my story down in blood. Wash my hands clean in the blood. Left a trail of blood and tears. There's no escape. The vultures wait. We will run, 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 run. Lines are drawn and I can read between them. One chance left, no regrets. I've come and gone. Picking up the pieces, build a mountain out of madness. No hope or forgiveness, all the weapons are disguised as questions. Wrote my story down in blood. Wash my hands clean in the blood. Left a trail of blood and tears, there's no escape, the vultures wait. We will run, 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 run. Talk is cheap when it's buried inside lies. Well, who is who and who are you? The truth escapes in time. You're trapped in a prison of fiction. Play a role, you're still a victim. Run and hide the blind, they lead the blind. Wrote my story down in blood. Wash my hands clean in the flood. Left a trail of blood and tears, there's no escape, the vultures wait. We will run, 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 run. We will run, 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 run. We will run, run, run.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Happy Hour with Chris and Friends. I'm Chris, and shortly you'll see some of my friends. That was Brad Example with a remix of his song Run. I don't know why he remixed it. Sounded great the first time around, but we got a cool video of him recording it with his buddy and longtime guitarist Dave Braun, I think is how he pronounces his name. So that was very cool, and enjoyed it, and got to see how records are made, so that's all good. So let me get rid of this. Yoink. And look, boys and girls, what I found lurking around the basement. Everybody say hello to this guy.
Picking up rocks again. Hey, everybody.
What's going on, Dom?
Oh, you know.
No, you know.
You know what's going on.
You're getting a little calm down from the work accounting.
No, of course
Not really, huh?
No. It
My
just
wife's
starts all over
slowed a
again.
little bit, but
I finally had to get someone to help me. So
okay, well, good.
So probably 3 months will be even worse, and then maybe we'll calm down a little bit.
Well, that's
But,
cool.
It's the life I chose.
Indeed. So how you been doing, man?
Good. Everything's good,
All right.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to bitch at, which sucks because I really like to bitch at stuff.
I know.
It's like-
Well, we'll see if we can't find you something before the night
please.
is over.
Yeah, someone
Well-
fucking annoy me.
Yeah, we'll work on that. I'm sure someone will be able to do it somehow. But good to see you.
Guarantee you too, my friend.
Yeah,
What's
got
up,
back.
huge?
Yeah, hey, let's
everybody?
say hi to everybody. There's Boomer Bass Meme.
Boomer.
What's
What's up,
going
Boomer?
on? There's the Dog Paw.
Woof woof.
Woof. There's our buddy Hugh Caldwell. Shelly Michelle Morrison. Hi,
Good
how
night,
are
Shelley.
you? Got a to you. Poison Wales is here. What's going on, Poison? How you doing,
Hey
man?
there. Hey there.
And there's Lizzie Armstrong from Down Under. Got a to you. Haven't seen you in a little while. Good to see you. And Emotional New Soul, who was on Frank's, was it last week or the week before? I guess it was the week before because I was out of town. Great interview. Got to Coldacre did a killer good job interviewing, and we got to learn a lot more about Emotion New Soul, and I enjoyed it. So that was very cool, Emotion.
Awesome.
And there's Lori, who will join us at some point. I think she's
Getting
doing
a
a little
drinky.
getting a drinky, and she was doing a little
Drinky
keyboard
poo.
work. Gotta have a drinky poo. Although I had one with dinner actually, but I'm not. I'm just drinking coffee now. Coffee and water. Because I'm
Water.
boring. Well, and I drank plenty of whiskey on my little vacation trip last week.
Yeah, where'd you go anyway?
Went down to Durango, Colorado, which, my wife is from there. That's where I graduated from college. And we took the sister-in-law, and we had a hell of a good time. And got away from things. Durango
That's
has
nice.
terrible internet. Always has. That's why I could never live there. It's one of many reasons, but I couldn't get the kind of internet that I need to do my job. And but Kay found us a place that was about 15 miles out of Durango, up on a mountain, and I guess they had like satellite internet, and it was okay. We could kind of connect to the internet, but like I didn't do any shows last week. I didn't go on any shows. Just didn't have enough internet, and it was nice to unplug for
Sure.
almost a week.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
That's good.
commune
Had a
with
good time then?
nature. I sat out. Yeah. I brought my my AT-55, my Ibanez semi-hollow body, and they had a nice flat rock out there right off the porch. So I would sit my whiskey glass on it and my guitar, and I'd sit there and play as the sun went down, and that was pretty good, I gotta say.
What whiskey did you bring?
I
Or
took
get.
Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Now, I bought some whiskey while I was down there. There is a distillery in Durango, and they use all Colorado products, including some native corn. And it's called Cinder Dick, which I should explain the term. It's a railroad town. Cinder Dick was the term for a railroad detective. So, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing untold. But it's a killer good whiskey. And I got it first. My son and his girlfriend at the time, now his basically common law wife, went with us down there in 2018. I hadn't been back to the distillery since, but we bought a bottle then because we really liked it. And went in and tasted it, and they had their white whiskey, moonshine, and then they had a bourbon, and then the Cinder Dick, which is their signature brand, and bought a bottle of that, and it's super good. So I'll probably drink a little bit of that this weekend.
I'm just finishing a bottle of Woodford Reserve.
Oh yeah, Woodford
It's
Reserve
really
is
good. It's really good.
super solid.
That and then I have a Japanese one, Yamamoto.
I drank that
That's-
at one
That's
of the
when I
places.
showed you with the little ninja. He's
Yeah,
got like the ninja
Nice.
head on. Know what happened though? I bought a bottle like the week or two before, and I just threw it in my car, and it was like with my wife's wine. And when I opened up my door, it was leaning on the door and
oh
shattered into the
no.
street. I was like, it was very sad.
That you should commit Harry Carey over that. I mean that
I
is
bought another bottle.
okay.
Next
Well,
best
that's
thing.
another
Next
way.
best thing to- yeah.
Yeah. I have dishonored my family.
If it was like old Pappy.
yeah, yeah, it's like I have no reason to live.
They have a bottle where you go. It's like $1,200.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God, yeah.
I had a Japanese whiskey while I was out too at one of the bars. It was Legent, and it was super good, super smooth. I dug it. But I was driving around, so I had one. That's all I do.
Actually, I pretty much, if it's American, I drink bourbon, and the only whiskeys I usually get are Japanese now.
I like Japanese whiskeys. Hey, Adorable Anarchy, what's going on? How are you?
Hello.
If I'm not mistaken, you were feeling a little under the weather a week or two ago, so hopefully you're doing a little bit better. And on that note, those of you who are so inclined, send thoughts and prayers and good stuff for Mr. Smith. He is struggling. His health has not been good for a couple months now, and that's why he's not been around. So, and I have no idea what's going on. Just that he is not well. Valerie filled in for him last week, and he was in the chat briefly, and he's just not doing great. So hopefully it's something that is just a slow recovery time, and it's not life-threatening. But again, I don't have any other information other than, he's been a part of the community, and I miss him being around, and I hope he gets better soon.
Shumpton, that sucks.
Yeah, no good when you find out people ain't doing good. But that's the only, we make jokes about it, but man, at our age, somebody's always got something going on.
Yeah.
It just comes with the territory, right?
That's pretty much, what's it run, like a third of people, cannot be around because they feel like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You are frozen, dude.
I know why. Because this is a new feature.
Oh, you changed tabs.
I changed tabs, yep. And because I had to make sure that I had the one thing running in the background there. And so, yeah.
Is it the same if you open a separate window?
No, if I go to a different window, like I'm on a different window now.
Do that.
It's fine. Well,
just do that, Chris.
It would be better, but that would require planning and forethought.
Oh, no, that doesn't. That's
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Dom is here, live in the flesh and everything. He's having a vape.
Lori, get your drinky.
All that kind of stuff. All right, and
up,
our other guest tonight, because Coldacre doesn't join the show because he's working, but he's off tonight.
Oh,
today for him. So Coldacre's going to join us in a few minutes.
Oh, he doesn't want me to go anywhere. Maybe he has a gift for me.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. A big gift for you. Hey, there's Les Nagy. What's going on? G'day to you. Good to see you, man. So yeah, it was nice to be out of town and just. Now, of course, when I do that, people got to understand, Colorado is a big state. So it's like almost 600 miles across. And so for me to drive from my house in Denver to Durango, it's 360 miles, which I did in 6 hours because I know every curve, every straight, every place the cops like to bust people, on and on and on, because I've been driving it for 40 years now. So we got down there and back in good time, and we had beautiful weather. Unfortunately, on one hand, because the state is so dry, we need snow, and they got some this week, which is good. But often when we go places in March, we have to chain up and fight the snow. And man, it was 60, 70 degrees and clear skies and absolute great visibility. So
I have not had to use snow chains since the Army. I probably wouldn't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, I haven't had to use them in the last couple years, which is nice. But I got them and I keep them in the vehicle because you never know.
Mm. Um,
Hey, the Mixed Club is in the wrong chat. Shocker.
Wife is back on plans for the Colorado trip.
Okay, good. Good,
Well,
good, good.
she stopped for a while because I just have no time to do anything.
Yeah.
I have to, I either have to get, the stupid TSA approved license, which means you have to go to, it's a lot more work, or I have to get my passport expired. So that seemed easier. I just had to go to Home Depot to Staples and get pictures.
Yeah, that's a good reminder. I've got to renew my passport before July. And I can do it online, not a big deal.
Yeah.
But if I let it expire, then it's more of a pain in the ass.
I don't think it's any more of a pain in the ass. I think it's like 6 years and you don't have to apply for a new one.
Yeah, I'm
So-
still in that window, but this is year 6.
I don't know exactly where I am, but I'll let my wife find out.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Sunshine Archer, what's going on? How are you?
It's such a
Yeah, Pole Vault is working with his buddy Duffy there. Released a song this week. Sunshine's on it. It was super good. I was like, okay. And I got a little preview, and I hope Paul didn't think I was busting his chops, because I wasn't. I was being complimentary, but I said, if this is the kind of music you're going to make with Duffy and everything, it's way more musical than your regular stuff. It has flow to it. I really like it, Pole Vault. Do more of this. So we'll see what happens. But I
What's up, PV?
guess they're working on an EP, which is cool. Yeah, I'm not even going to highlight that comment, Dog Paw. I do not, things that Pole Vault says, they're just there because Pole Vault is a damn fool. I like the guy. He's fun and entertaining, but he is a damn fool. So now what, you barely got to your place in Pennsylvania this last year. You planning
We
to go a
didn't
little
go at
more
all
often?
last year. Yeah, we didn't go at all.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Nice,
We're
huh?
getting a pool this year, so
Oh,
my kids will
well.
be busy with that. But I told my wife if we don't go this year, then we just got to sell it.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, if you're not using
It's
it.
like it's funny because we've had neighbors and like, man, well, they never come up. They never come up. They never come up, and it's because they have kids that are approaching teenage years.
Oh, yeah.
And mine's turning 13 this year, and the other one's just a jock. So we're doing the same exact thing. It's like,
Yeah.
if we could hang on until they're like 18, then we love it. Then we just go up by ourselves.
Well, there you go. And that might be worth doing because, they're
Yeah.
they hit that college age and they're going to be doing
Yeah.
all their other
exactly. No,
stuff.
the
And-
whole idea was always to keep it. And then
Yeah.
after we retire, just be our East Coast house. And then, my wife is like, we're going to live by a beach. She wants a condo by a beach or something. So, and then, so it's not as bad. Maybe we'll go live by Lori.
There you go.
She's by the Wawa. The
Yeah, she
water.
is in the water.
She's by the water.
Yep. And her yard is not far from the beach. Hey, there's that damn fool right now. Hey, Pole Vault, what's going on, man? Good to
It's
see you.
good to read your words.
Yeah, it is. You're in that age with your kids where, you're basically a chauffeur and a sports dad and activities. It's just that stage of life.
Did I tell you they in basketball they lost in the finals by 1 point.
Oh, that's
1 point.
tough.
But everyone was talking about them at the end because they were playing teams with like 9 kids,
Yeah.
and we had 7 to quit. So there were 5 kids, played every game. There was never a timeout. One night they had to play 2 back-to-back games.
Ooh.
Oh, it was brutal. And then everyone started talking about it. I'm like, these boys, they never, they don't have any subs. They play the whole games by themselves, So
That's pretty cool.
I thought they good.
Yeah,
It was
no,
fun.
that's good. It's always, if you get blown out, that's one thing. It's like, these other guys.
No,
are way
yeah.
better than
Well,
us.
they-
But
they,
1 point. That's awesome.
They were fucking terrible in the very beginning, and man, they started like gelling really quick. One of my kids was like center, and then they had 2 good layup kids, and then they just started steamrolling, and they won like 5 games in a row.
Nice.
So it's cool, yeah.
That's good stuff. Yeah, it's always fun. Of course, I did that with my boys and coached.
Football
and-
starts in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's that season, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much. It's excellent though. I like to bitch about it. I do, but I like it.
That's fun. And again,
I
it's
like it.
time
It's
that,
out of the house.
yeah.
That's like my new. Now that it's nice again, I was like, I am not going to be a lazy motherfucker again. So like, soon as I get home from work, I just throw on sweats and I go out and for 2 hours. I've been a night working outside after work, and then I stuff my face,
Yeah.
have a drink, and I pass out on the couch.
This is my life a little bit. I got picked up the wife, got home, she said, "Hey, let's go out and work on the weeds in the front and get the front shaped up." I'm like, "I'm in. Let's go." So
Yeah.
changed in the gardening stuff and got in it, and then I made a seafood linguine with pollock and crab in a white wine butter sauce with stir-fried vegetables and teriyaki. And it was friggin' delicious, I must say so myself. So,
I would say for me, that's combining too many different elements.
yeah,
I'm sure it was delicious.
it was quite good.
But
Although,
that just sits my head all.
100% honesty, it was a teeny bit salty because the pollock is a little saltier fish,
Okay.
and they put it in the brine. And I should have not added my usual amount of salt. I should have pulled that back just a teeny bit. It was fine, but it was just that little bit. It's like,
That
teeny
is
bit
like
less
one
salt.
of the biggest killers. Too much salt or too little salt. Everything's bland. Just
Yeah.
a little too much. It's like cooking fish.
Yeah,
It's either perfect or it's ruined.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
And that's
That and I cook a lot of fish, and you're right. You got. Well, it's just kind of the fun of it because there's a narrow window,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it goes
Mhm.
from delicious to what am I supposed to do with this in a short time period?
Yeah, like 30 seconds.
Yeah. And
This-
I got a new smoker.
Did you?
Yeah, it's
I got
exactly
a
the
new
same.
smoker too.
Hey.
This one smokes a little different than yours.
But yeah, mine
did you
was
get?
rusted out. I ended up getting the exact same model
Oh, okay.
because I was looking at some other ones. My wife found a good price on one, but I wasn't 100% sold on it. And I kind of didn't because, I'm a cheap ass and I didn't pull the trigger on it. And then next time I decided, okay, well, it's the season. I got to start smoking some stuff. And I went and checked on it and the price had gone up by $100.
Yeah.
But they had taken my model of smoker, which was, I don't know, $260 or $270, and they dumped the price on it. Like, I've already got some of the stuff for this one. Screw it. I'm buying what I already have and just a new one that's not all rusted.
Now,
And,
I could smoke in my grill. I guess that you can't do like a pulled pork. You can't maintain a grill.
no,
at
it's
that low of a temperature for a while,
It can
know.
be done. It's pretty.
It can be
tricky.
done, but it'd probably be really expensive to run your propane tank.
Yeah, that's the
in
thing. 'Cause
14 hours straight,
Yeah, unless your grill was really efficient. Yeah, that's not.
Mhm.
So yeah, and that's the thing. It's one of the square box tall smokers, and it's
Right.
very efficient. And
Have you ever seen those? What they call the egg? Have you seen?
oh
that
yeah,
one?
yeah. Those are cool.
They're cool, but then they're really expensive.
Oh, they're stupid
It was
expensive.
like
Again,
a $20 grill and a $2,000 grill. Do the exact same thing, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Yep, indeed. Hey, Resolution, what's going on? How are you? Welcome to the show and the Leela-verse. Hi, Leela.
Oh, he
Oh.
meant that in a nice way.
Yes, I did.
No, his what he posted triggered me, man. I was like, I hope you live well. And what do you think? I ain't well, motherfucker. And I'm like, oh no, he meant that in a nice way.
Yes, he did.
High resolution.
See, Dom's just
It's
somebody.
just naturally what I do.
And we've missed it mightily.
It's so terrible.
Yeah. Hey, Ty Man, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on. Yes, that's it. The recreational food addictions and alcohol channel. And, later we'll talk about health and maybe some music. You never know.
See, my bottle opener and little guitar.
Oh, that's cool. That's a BC Rich shape, isn't it?
Yeah, I could, but I could put a point. You can kill a motherfucker with this thing.
Well, there you go. You can open booze and kill a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like
kill a
multi-tools. I'm a big fan of multi-tools, so there you go. Good stuff. I haven't seen Leela's show in weeks. I didn't see Jade's show today. I'm not seeing Jack
The
shit
aches.
anymore.
Yeah. That's the aches and pains. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, we'll get to it.
That's it. That's why everyone streams at night, because everyone's too banged up all day.
Yeah, for doing anything. Hey, speaking of pain, hi Coldy.
Speaking of banged up,
Hey now, what's going on, dude?
good. How are we, gentlemen?
We are wonderful. You are, I don't know if you heard earlier, you did a magnificent job on Frank's show. Was it last week or the week before?
The week before. Thanks for that.
Yeah, that's what I lost track of time. But yeah, with Emotion New Soul, that was because we kind of were talking about it. And Coldy's like, I don't know if I'm a natural good interviewer, but I'm going to be prepared. And he was prepared. And it went smooth and it was just good. We found out things and...
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I
The
had a lot of fun.
The fact that you don't think you would do good is what actually makes you enjoyable
Absolutely.
to watch.
I like that. That's good.
Well,
good psychology.
It is, because when you feel like, I don't know if I can do this or something, you prep a little better and you're a little more focused and it tends to work. Whenever you just go, I got this, and you go, and that's usually when you fall on your face and look like a dickhead.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I deliberately over prepared and just thought, okay, I probably need 15 to 20 questions. I'll have 30. I'll just have them ready.
Yeah,
More
there
than
you
I
go.
need. And when we had that little failure where Laura killed it,
Lori, the stream killer, yeah.
yeah.
Good job, Laurie.
It actually was good for me. I was like, okay, I've worked this out. There's about half an hour left. I went back in to ChatGPT and said, right, which 5 of these questions should I ask? And just gave me a bit of time to come home with a wet sail, so to speak.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that,
I actually used like ChatGPT for like the first time. I'm redoing like a garden bed that's really close to the house, and whatever he puts there dies, So I typed everything into ChatGPT. The thing, and I told it, which way the sun comes, the tree coverage, and it gave me like a whole bunch of options, and I built like 3 rows out, from like, so that's what I'm going to start doing. Hopefully that'll be cool, because that is like a cool thing. Because my wife kept going like, on the other side of the house, she was like, I want that hedge over there. And I always leave like all the tags on them, because you forget what they are after a while,
Yeah.
I took a picture of it, and I put it to AI, and it told me what it was.
Yep. And that's what it gives you, is options. It's not,
Yeah.
nothing has to be set in stone, and
No, it's
just another way to look at something, throw it idea. You're throwing your ideas and kind of spitting them back.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody believes that, Lori, just so you know.
No.
Yes, Dom is alive, unwell.
Yes.
He was hiding in the basement. I unlocked the door and he said, "Hey."
Boogie boogie.
Yeah, I do use Chat GPT for a few work things. I'm developing ways for it to help me streamline my workflow just a little bit because, I got a whole nother magazine now, and that's why I'm not on people's shows like I'd like to be because my time has gotten super limited. I mean, it's great, pinnacle of my career, that's fantastic, but trade-offs, right?
Of course.
Yeah, always.
Oh, that's from the old
Brenda.
dude that was going.
Yep, he done
happened.
gone.
He done. So you got the promotion behind.
Yeah, got the field promotion. He's dead. You're in.
I like to thank everyone who helped me get here.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially the dead
That's
guy.
good though.
Mostly old
good for
age.
you. I mean, he lived a good life. He knew he was going right.
Oh, absolutely. No, this had been in the works for literally years. This was always the intention that at some point when he was unable, I would take over the magazine. And we were on a 3-month transition plan because his health had declined, and he just said, "It's time. Let's accelerate the transition." And and he passed still a little bit before we had planned, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah, it's like we all know we're gonna die. Like having the opportunity to come to terms with it first.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
He was in a very good place in that regard because we'd known each other years. And as, time went on, that's why he sold the magazine to my company and still continued to work on the magazine as the editor. And basically I took over his contract for doing the magazine. But it was a great magazine. It's been beloved. He was the editor for 51 years. And, he had quite a legacy and he wanted it to continue. And so that was his thinking behind getting the magazine to a publishing company who understood what it was about, would love it and care for it. And knowing that I would become the editor with my background, he was like, this is how it should be. This is going to be great.
Cool.
So, yeah, and it's been a very, I think for
So
both
you've doubled now what you
yeah.
normally had to do. Yeah.
Yeah, this magazine comes out.
It's fucking right. Like when that happened to me, especially being older, it's a really big shock. Like I'm not used to really working like this anymore. I've gotten fairly comfortable.
My fuck off time watching YouTube videos has dropped like a rock because I used to finish a project and then I'd take a week and just kind of do paperwork and just kind of screw around, make music, do my own videos. Well, that ain't happening like that anymore. I have to be very intentional.
One of the nice little side benefits from working all the time. I was outside and I was turning on my outside faucets. I have a pipe that runs and damn burst. And 20 minutes later, I had one of my plumbers at my house, like fixing the pipe. So,
yeah, there you go.
My wife thought I was cool this morning. Wow, you got him here so fast.
Yeah. Hey, not visible. What's going on, man? How you doing? There's a bass bro.
I can relate to that, Chris, very much. My, as you already know, the warehouse manager, she resigned last year in July, and they didn't give me the job or the pay. I just have to do all her tasks.
Yeah, that's
and
that's
sort of
just.
I'm running the fucking warehouse. Like there's everything goes through me. You have a point of contact, the person with the phone, the person doing the emails. You're it. And my music output has been basically nothing of my own. Just the occasional collaboration is because I can bang that out in sort of an afternoon. But yeah,
Did you fight it for a while? Like I know that really damn near sunk me because when I started YouTube and my old job was done, and I wasn't really working. And then, and I was getting, really fun with it and, having a good time. And then I got a new job, and it was like, and for a while, I would like still stay up to 3 in the morning and like come home for lunch and take a nap. And I was like, what am I, fucking 16? I got kids, so I just that's why I disappeared. I'm like, first thing I do, like whenever I feel tension around me, is I must stop everything I enjoy.
Yep.
Because it's like the only place you can pull time from, is the things I like to do. And then that made me start going crazy, because then I was like, oh my God, all I do is work, and I don't even have a way to deal with it. So my wife was like, go back downstairs, please.
Yeah, it's important. We've talked about it on the show, that work-life balance. You gotta have, and I have a kind of a rigid schedule. Friday nights, I'm going to drink a little whiskey. Most of the time, I'm going to go on Lori's show, or I'm going to be working on one of my songs and recording a little bit. That's going to happen every Friday, regardless. Saturdays, I'm either going to record a little bit or go on Gmaze. And so, I'm scheduling my fun music time. And of course, then I have this show on Thursdays.
No, Lori, it was her. She's like, get the fuck back downstairs.
She's Irish. She told him to fuck off.
Pretty much. That's why I love the woman.
That's right. Gary knows me. I absolutely do. But
Yeah, but it's all good.
Yeah, absolutely. Now,
once you accept it.
all us
Accept
are
your
doing
fate.
Sunfest, are we not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's worked on their set?
I've started. Yep. I've started.
Well, I kind of did on the last time I was on at Camp Gmail, that I am going to play like 5 songs that I know other people who perform live music, it's their favorite song of mine. So I'm going to do like
Yeah, I
4 or
remember you
5
mentioning that.
of other people's favorite songs.
I got out a pen and wrote down some songs today.
It's a start.
And that's what that's how I do it. It's like, okay, and I keep my song list sets from the previous ones. Like, what did I play the last set or the last fest? Do I want to play that same song, or do I want to rotate in an older song, or specifically if it's a themed fest, do I have any songs that specifically work with this theme, et cetera, et cetera. So.
Yep.
And then I'll start doing the order, and then I'll start timing it, because that's my big bugaboo. I want to hit right at 20 minutes, 20, 2020, 2035. I'm great with that.
Yep.
This last one, because I talked a little bit more than I thought I might, I came in at 21 minutes 3 seconds, and like, well. I talked a little too much, but
You start a timer.
oh yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I absolutely do.
I've in the past I used to like when I play it, and I would put the timer on. I never did it while I was live.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know what it's going to be before, so I don't time it. I just check it after the fact. If did I hit like I thought, and that's where, because this set was coming in consistently at 20 minutes 28 seconds, and so like I said, I talked a little bit more, and so I went a teeny bit over.
All right, since I have an interesting question, since we're both gonna play it, what is more enjoyable, picking the songs you're going to play, or putting them in the order you want people to hear it?
Picking. I'm going with picking the songs.
Okay.
Yep.
I think putting them in order, because
That's
I'm
my favorite part.
I'm
It's
big
like,
on
yeah.
flow. Well, I'm an old
Yeah.
70s album guy, right? So those artists would spend, days after the album was all done getting the song order. And
it's the
sometimes
fucking
they'd write
mixtape, man.
songs so that they would flow. And so I really try and do that if I can. And part of it is too, I always like to try and surprise people with like one song that they either don't expect or I've never played before or something like that. And I don't know if I'll have this song written but I'm working on a song right now, and it would be my probably contribution to the Music for Life Australian album when that comes around. But I would probably play it first time, the acoustic version of it on Sunfest if it comes together, and I don't know that it will.
I can guarantee that everyone who sees me on Gmail, I have played every song. You've heard it 1,000 times. However, I am going to try to practice them and be able to feel like I did them perfectly. So.
Yeah, that's always fun, you know. I was just happy at the last one because I was fighting some physical issues.
Yeah.
Really hard right up before it, and so the fact that I got through the set, it was
rigid and really
minimal
hard.
mistakes.
Chris Lane Sr.
Yep,
You played really well. I was not surprised, but I was kind of like, well, this is way. He's got to be happy with this because it's way better than he's been talking himself down all week.
I was just
and
again,
you're
it was.
fine. Just went through
It
without a
came
hitch.
together, but I was talking myself down because I was practicing. I'm like, oh shit, and I recorded some of the practice like, oh bro, this is not good. If you go on Gmails like this, you're gonna be embarrassed. But
Yeah, sometimes talking yourself down is like, it's helping you turn into Rocky and start punching your meat because you need to crawl back out, Exactly.
I mean, there was some element of that too. But I mean, I literally could not hold the guitar pick for longer than a song. The longer songs I could
Oh, that's
barely
right.
get
That's
through.
why you were trying with a thumb pick.
Yeah, which
I can't figure out thumb picks.
I made it work, but my hands are a teeny bit better. And so now I can't. I know for a fact I cannot do an entire set holding a pick. I will have to either change to the thumb for at least one or two of the songs,
Do you ever
or
just like
take a little
with
break.
your nails?
Nah,
Would
I
you
try
try with
that.
your
I
hand?
cannot do. That was my first. What I was trying is like I can't hold the pick, so I'm going to try that. That sounded terrible. So I went to the thumb pick out of desperation. I had no other ideas, and it mostly worked. So, and the other thing is I finally got. You know how particular I am on picks, and I finally found a pretty thin thumb pick, which responds to the strings very similarly to my normal pick. So I was getting the same bounce back, and it felt right. So, but we'll see.
When I had all my scares about my pinky, like if I don't know my pinky was going to heal, which it didn't fully, I was like really nervous. I'm like, I still want to play guitar. If what if I only have like 2 or 3 usable fingers on my fretting hand? I'm like, what in the hell am I going to do? And I was like, okay, if that were to happen, I am just going to play in open tunings all the time. But the thing will be, I'm just going to figure out how to play a lot of other songs in open tunings because you can get by in an open tuning with just like 3 fingers.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, look who's here just in time for Tech Talk. Somebody who loves Tech Talk.
Lori.
Your talk, I don't have nothing to contribute.
Right in time, Laurie. Your favorite.
Guys.
Well, tell us about the response of your keyboard.
No.
You know,
Well, I can tell you, I was trying to transpose it down 5 steps, and I couldn't figure it out. But finally,
5 step. Those weird intervals like that are tough to transpose.
well,
Some
yeah,
things,
I found sheet music, which I need for the latest collab. By the way, I'm looking for a guitarist, a bassist, and a drummer.
do we know anybody?
So a band.
So
I'm looking for everybody.
Basically, I need a band.
Guys, happy Thursday. Happy
send me the name of the song.
It's a yeah. I'll send it to you. It's something
Yeah.
it's from a show that I've never seen and a song I've never heard.
Okay. Well, if I know it or if I dig it, I'll play bass. I'm down.
Okay. I was gonna ask my friends first. Anyhow, so the sheet music I found was in
We're
You
not
tell
all
me.
friends.
What?
sheet music I have.
Say that again. I was going to ask my friends first, but I'll ask you guys. Did I mishear that?
I was going to ask in our group chat,
Okay.
which is basically everybody here except Don, because he's in Justine's, but not mine. And Don,
I know it's group chat. I know it chats with me.
No, well, you're
Chris.
just hearing us. You stay in that basement and just drink.
I know. You know,
knock
it's
it till you
like
try.
I
What a
am
classic, Goldie. Good for you.
I am terrified in speaking in big groups of people. I get lost.
I said
I-
Dom's going to be the first one to leave when Justine
Yeah,
created.
I get lost and I just totally get in my head. I need small groups of people to
You're
be
going to
able
get
Yeah,
anxiety.
he's
Yeah.
that's why Don are one-on-one things. Yeah.
Chris Lane sent us the StreamYard link and those 5,000 messages after that. And I'm like, can you send it again? It's already buried.
And that's my usual procedure is to send it right before the show
Usually.
because
Or
We-
someone pins it.
I have been spending my lunch at work. I unsubscribing and getting off of mail lists. I'm like, because I had like 2,600 like emails on my stupid personal phone, and I was missing like it's all fucking junk mail and scams, and
Yeah.
like the 5 bills I really need to pay, and they got like I forgot they just got lost in the sea of junk mail. So
I can't see.
yeah, I just started unsubscribing and put them in junk folders and stuff.
Yeah.
So
It's
you can't
such
get the
fucking
link. It's
work.
not working for him for some reason.
What's Hugh's problem?
He's trying to come on, but when he clicks on your link for him, it says page not found.
Okay, that one that I posted, right? Yeah, that may be a picnic.
That's my favorite new word now. I love you here.
Good.
All right.
Joe Dolce.
There you go. I just put it in. I know it works, Hugh. Try it again, bro.
Come
Hey, we all-
on, you. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can
Do you
buddy.
eat? Do you eat?
You can do it all night long.
Who's having a picnic? So what I was saying was I had to go from E flat, which is the only key I could find the music in, to A, which is the actual song.
Oh,
And I'm
well,
like,
if
which is
you're on
5
guitar, that's easy. But
Yeah, I don't have a capo for this thing, right? So
well, I
capo.
don't capo.
Yeah,
but
but
that
I mean, you're going pretty like it kind of for a capo to work. It has to make
lot of
sense
steps.
too. You know, like
yeah.
you can't bring them like to certain points and play it the same way, or because then it just sounds like a toy guitar.
what are you saying?
I don't know. I'm fucking wasted.
the fuck are you saying?
I would think a 5-step interval would be easier on keyboard. Would it not? I mean, I'm not much of a keyboard player, but
Doesn't it?
Well, I'm not
every time you
transposing
press
the
it,
note.
goes down a half step.
What's that?
You just lower the octave on the keyboard, right? Isn't it just that you press the button 5 times?
Yeah, there's a transpose button, but it wasn't sounding right. But I always forget.
Oh, okay.
I always forget if each note is a full step or a half step. So from E flat to A, is
So
that 5 half
you
steps?
wanted to
5 half
transcribe
steps,
it,
yeah.
yeah.
So I think I went down too far. Yeah, and then I finally
So
figured
you,
it out.
yeah, you don't. So what you don't want to change the pitch. You want to rearrange it into a more suitable key, right? Yeah, that's a lot harder.
Circle of fifths. I know this.
Is there anything in the sky I don't know?
yeah.
Well,
Hey, I learned the circle of fifths last year. really?
I always bring it up on Google, the big chart, and I count. Okay,
Yeah, and I bought a laser cut
because you're
fifth
so-
wheel in case I,
I'm just like, I know what 5 chords I'm going to use. I'm all right. Like,
Very good. Hey, Jerry Gomes, what's going on, man?
hey,
How
Jerry.
you
Jerry,
doing?
darling. You're looking.
What you
into
drinking there,
the-
Dom?
Rather, I can't read.
I can't say the name. It's a Wiefenheffenstoffer.
Pill.
Oh, yep, cool.
And
It's
Hefenstoffer.
delicious.
Ja.
They're good.
Yeah,
They're good.
it's delicious.
So it's a Hefeweizen, so light and refreshing.
Yeah,
Wheat beer. Ja.
always. They've been my favorite beers since I was 17 in Germany in the army, and I tried them. Like,
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not much of a beer guy, but I like a Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it Italian style.
All right.
I
Those are
had
good.
Peronis. I love Peronis.
Peroni.
Peronis are good.
Again, also refreshing. Not
And what's the other one? I keep seeing next to Peroni's. It's like a yellow label, and it's like this old Italian dude with like a feather hat, like an old fedora. It's probably just crap, but I have to get it just because the picture looks good.
Dom, what is that stuff that was always in our grandparents' bar? That was a long, tall, skinny neck, and it was like yellow liqueur.
Galliano.
Limoncello.
Oh, no, Galliano might be it. It's like a syrupy thing, not limoncello.
Yeah, Galliano.
Yeah.
It's just always
They come
there.
in different
That
colours.
and cream de mint.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, we had a good bar. My father was a UPS driver, so like around Christmas, he would come home with like 30 or 40 bottles of liquor, like every year.
Nice.
So like we had an endless supply, or me and my friends had an endless supply of free.
All right,
booze.
look, the ants took over the picnic, and he made it. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
And
brought
I'm
it
sure
back.
go on.
Go on.
Woo, woo. Ow, ow. I love to aggravate.
It's you.
That was murder. I tried for about half an hour there to log in, and nothing was working. The link wouldn't work.
Sad.
You've got the loop back on, I think.
No, it's
Or
better.
are we good?
I
was
just
good.
put on echo cancellation for a bro.
Beautiful.
Oh, StreamYard.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Should be
sorry.
good.
Okay.
Sorry about that. All good. How you doing, man? How you feeling?
Pretty good. Okay.
Good playing?
Well.
Good. You getting your console set up and all that good stuff?
Nice.
Sound
Yeah, everything's up and running, and just need to do a few more little tests and
Nice.
mix club style.
nice. I'm happy for you. You
Ah,
got
that's
the
gonna
mix
be good.
working. You had Coldy helping you. I'm sure Rhett was probably helping you. Your nephew was helping
Well,
you. You helped you.
Actually, I set the mixer up myself, which I'm proud of.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, that's why I woke up to all these cats and I was like, what's going on? And I kind of scanned and I saw that you sent something. I'm like, yeah, you got it working.
Yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
good stuff.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Cue the YMCA music.
Yeah. I just
Dun, dun, dun.
somebody
Chris, I really
knock.
wish you put your StreamYard
Did
in
somebody hear knocking?
Yeah.
Or was that in my head?
Somebody's knocking at the door.
I can hear that.
Somebody ringing the bell.
I don't know what's going
That
on.
was me that time.
It might have been the cats banging against the door.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Hue cancellation, yes.
Yeah. No, we don't have. we don't have you cancellation.
Oh, make a T-shirt.
Totally.
Well,
funny.
Gary Hubbs will be on it. He's the merch king on that kind of stuff.
God, yeah.
One of these days I'll get around to it. But yeah, I was having a discussion with somebody. They were going on and on about merch this and monetize that, and I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm fucking around here. I'm doing this for fun.
Come on.
I don't know. If that's your thing, Godspeed. But it's not. Their whole thing was, well, everybody, this is what they should ascribe to do. Like, no bullshit.
You do whatever you want. Yeah.
Exactly. It's not for everybody. I got a real job. I don't.
Well, I mean, the difference is, like, if you are trying to seriously do something on YouTube, you should 100% go full tilt in it.
Yeah.
Me, I believe I know that's not what I'm trying to do. So I don't want to like disrespect anyone else who is actually using YouTube to make a living. And I'll just keep mine this way because we're different.
Exactly.
Well,
So
I mean, I
that's-
get it different with you guys because I don't do it for a living and I don't do it because I'm trying to make money. I just
yeah,
do it
but also you have like you're a thing too, you're a thing. You're a cool thing. You're a cool thing, and because everyone loves you. So
Got an actual.
people
channel
don't just
that
love
does-
me and Chris,
No.
or a cold egg, or
I know what you're talking about 'cause I've been putting out shorts and I do it because I like to have the variety. He's like, I don't like shorts. I'm not doing it like to gain more viewers, but I like to have a live show, my collabs, and shorts. So I like to keep mixing it up.
I got really good with shorts for almost 3 weeks, and then I
I like shorts.
And I
If
got
they,
bad
if
again.
they, like, I won't make a short, but if I film something I thought was cool,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna like do shit like that. Which I have like the best fucking short. I talked about it like 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't done it. I videoed my son and my dog bouncing a balloon back like 9 times.
Oh, cute.
It was like the dog was. I was like, holy shit! I can't believe I'm filming this. I want to make a short, and I haven't yet.
It's those moments you capture on accident, right? That are great for shorts.
Yeah. In some ways, on how you do shorts, they almost could serve as like a little videography of events in your life.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that StreamYards pulls clips from the show. And, believe it or not, folks, we occasionally talk about interesting things here. And, it'll capture a nice little short. And I've been posting those. And that's
does it
cool.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a new feature.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And you can adjust them. Like if you're like, oh, it missed the really funny part, you can.
Yeah,
stretch-
you can.
Could you
exactly.
like?
You can
Can you
edit
do
it.
it like for a whole song or just for like 60 seconds or so?
Well, it's kind of random in that you can
okay.
tell it's because it's AI based. You can tell it, look for something that was funny or look for blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the show, it'll say, do you want to clip it? And you do, and it'll give you 3 to 5 choices
Okay.
of things that it picked out it thought were, and they say highly visible or viral or whatever their term is. And most of the time I'm like, oh, that's shit. Why did you pick this? But they've hit upon some good ones.
You know what I don't like though is like if I create my own short like I did yesterday, I can stretch it so it fills the vertical space. Whereas
Yeah.
it puts 10 people in a box with the black parts above it and below it. And I'm like, you
Right.
can't even see us, Or it,
Well, I was talking to someone and they were like, you should post the songs you do from playing live, And I was like, oh man, then I'd have to like record me playing it, And it was like, no, just clip it from like the show. And that just seemed like way too much work. I'm like,
Yeah.
I am amazed how like technological I had gotten in my life, and then I hit a wall, and then like all technology, I'm just I succumb.
Back to his cave.
Yeah, I can't.
I can identify with that, Dom. You get to a point where it's like your brain just can't go any further.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. I do make it a point to try and learn new software or I try and learn a couple new things every year, technology wise, Chat GPT, whatever, to kind of keep the brain active. But it gets harder as you get older. It just does.
I play crossword puzzles in the morning.
Oh, well, I play all kinds of games on my phone for that
Word
reason.
searches,
Yeah.
Well, no, what I was like at work, what I was trying to do, so we use one
That's sweet.
one whole system to run the whole business, right? And we are implementing a completely new system to do the exact same thing, but better. And it's just me. And like I am trying to like run the business as it moves along, and then like try to redo it all. And it's like I can't do this anymore. It's like I'm losing stuff here or I'm losing stuff there. It's implementing's a bitch.
Yeah. Hey, not visible.
Unless
Thank you
it's
very much.
implemented. Like I worked for a company one time and we built like a whole software package, but we literally had a guy like in our office for like 6 months doing it. So when you started using it, it was done.
Yeah.
Annoying.
I will say, not visible. Thank you very much. That's very kind. I might get to it someday, but it's just not a priority for me right now. But thank you for the kind words.
This is the first time I've been on a stream since getting the new mixer, and it's cool as fuck watching the meter lights going up.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. It's amazing, right?
And you sound good.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
I like having the meter. I got a
you can hear
Motu,
what you're
so
doing.
I could just watch the things.
Yeah, Cody's got new gear too. And your
Hey,
thing
I'll
is
be back
working
in
good.
like
Yeah.
2 minutes. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Yes, I got a Rodecaster Pro 2,
Woo.
which is the same thing Jade and Pete use, and I love it.
Good.
So
And your ramping up curve was fairly short, it seems like.
Yeah, it just took a day really to learn it all. But once you know what a mixer is and what they do, they all kind of do the same thing. They're just
Right.
channels, and you're just putting things onto the channels or taking them off, and then
Yeah.
But it has the additional things. It can do scenes in OBS and that sort of thing too.
can
That's
control
built
them.
in.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
got
so
that
it's
far
both
yet.
an audio and a video controller in one.
Yep, yeah, it's got such great,
Too much for my brain to handle if I
so much
had to learn that.
Me
So
too,
much-
Laurie.
Oh my God, I'd be like, what?
cool things in it. Yeah,
It's
I mean, I
a
can solve
fantastic piece of kit.
yeah, it really is. I just love the fact that there's enough gain on every channel to throw any mic at it. I don't have to. You know, most desks, if you're talking into a dynamic, you've got to turn everything all the way up, and you're kind of on the edge of it struggling. You know, it's always
Yeah.
that battle. Whereas this thing is just doesn't even, you know, it just does everything so effortlessly. And
So you're
Yeah.
all set for some of
Yeah.
this then.
yeah,
You got the setup.
He's set.
I did a test song on Gmaze the other day just to see how it sounded. I was so happy. It was like, this is the first time I've watched myself back and not cringed because the audio levels was just not right. You know, there's
Yeah.
others. And you can put reverb, echo, anything, any effect you want, you can just throw it on there. And 64 times with the sound bank, so I can sort of set up, 8 buttons for a song, and then toggle across and do another 8 different effects per song. So really,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, the amount of stuff you can do with that is kind of crazy. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'll say though, James, I'm so glad now that I did buy the Yamaha because
Yep.
for the little amount that I need to have to do it for, it's perfect for me because
Yeah.
I don't want any on-screen touch stuff or anything. It's
Yeah, sure.
everything's on the front panel. I just make a wee tweak here and there.
Yep.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
hey.
perfect for what you want to do, which is
Yeah.
play guitar on StreamYard.
And as I say, I set it up myself, and I already can kind of know how it all works, which is brilliant.
Good man. You got there in the end.
It took a bit.
Hey, sometimes it takes. I struggled getting set up to reliably go live, and it just and Dom and I hit upon the same solution when it was all said and done. The path of least resistance was to just buy this Lander plugin, which goes on our chain in our DAW, and it gathers all this stuff up and sticks it in, and you're done.
Yep.
And it cost me $40 a year or something, and money well spent because it's just easy.
Yeah.
Thank you, not visible. I mean, I have the very minimal stuff here, but I, like you said, I want to go live. I get a microphone, but you guys have been telling me my sound has been coming in and out lately, which is weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've noticed that on the show, and it's a little, and it's so random. I cannot give you any hints as to what the possible cause is because it's totally random.
I think it's a StreamYard thing. I don't think it's anything that you're doing.
It
on your
may
own.
well be.
Could be because when I sing, when I'm not live and I'm recording my voice, it doesn't do that. So
Yeah.
It's
No, and StreamYard has been, knock on wood, pretty solid for me for the last 6 months, but it's
Can we
goofy
just
off
go-
and on.
I
Yeah.
think one of us have been to the hairdressers.
I know. Thanks for noticing.
Thanks for noticing, Hugh.
It's really,
I was waiting for somebody to ask me. No, this is my natural hair. I just didn't. I want to give it a break from the hot iron today. I naturally have curls. It's a mess. But
You're
yeah,
naturally shaggy.
shaggy. No one said it looked good though, but I know
It looks fantastic. What are you talking about?
no, that looks great.
it's big bush. Yeah, I went to get my nails done today.
People like that.
70s. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, bush on the top, nothing on the bottom. I don't know.
We learn so much on this show, don't we, boys and girls?
I don't have hair on my knuckles, I meant.
I'm sure that's exactly what you meant.
Don't get dog paw started.
No, wait.
I like a girl.
There's no starting. It's just the
Bush.
stopping with dog paw. That's the issue.
He likes like hairy armpits and girls that smell like BO. I don't know.
Well, no, he's a 70s dude, you know. He grew up on The Joys of Sex, and remember that book? They had all the drawings and everybody was hairy as fuck, and yeah, it was like the missing link on every page.
Stick figures with a lot of hair, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, Leaders. I look
Yeah.
good, dog paw said, today.
Today. No other day, but today.
Did he put
you
a,
look
did
okay.
he put
today.
a comma today? That's funny. That really, that's very tactical. It's very tactical.
It's passive aggressive, is what.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. It's
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I'm getting ready for 80s night. That's why I'm making my hair big, because tomorrow's 80s night again. And I'm so psyched to see that Dom is actually on air. I know you probably can't come on, but your jogging suit would go perfect on the show.
I don't know
Just
if I know.
saying.
That's
Breakdancing.
oh, it's 80s. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I have been trying to learn a song specifically because I know you would like it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a total 80s song.
Oh, cool. Well, what happened to the Frank Sinatra song you were supposed to do with me? Like
You
5
know,
years?
well, you know.
Yeah, you know.
You
we
know.
were going to dance together.
I took a big game. I have big dreams. Big dreams.
Thank you, Jerry. Yeah. That should be fun. I'm going to wear bright neon pink. So it'll match your
I have
jogging.
no idea what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm kind of bummed that it's not last week because I would have been all over grunge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't look like you had anything to do with the 80s, Chris, with all the respect.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
You may have lived through it, yeah, but it did not affect you, none whatsoever.
All he has to do is bring his fan and let his hair blow the whole night. And
Well, that's it. Maybe I should just, get it all big hair metal and,
No,
do
that's
that.
true. You could be like in a White Lion
Yeah, there you go.
cover band.
Yeah, do David Coverdale. Here I go again on my own.
my Aussie friends.
Yeah.
I've seen the photos, Chris, of you in about 1984.
Just gonna
It's
scrunch it.
very 80s.
Yeah.
Shark tooth hanging off the ear.
Yeah. No, that was
Leopard print.
Wait, that band picture?
Oh, yeah.
That's from the 80s. I assumed it
84.
was from the okay.
Screams early 80s.
Yeah, it was. It was that one. That particular picture you're talking about, I think, was 83.
You got like the little sideways
84.
glance going, right? He's looking over his shoulder a little bit, like coming
Yeah. Got a bit of a pout almost.
Yeah, a little bit of a pout. Yeah.
With the freaking feather earrings.
Yeah. Well, it's I mean,
bless you.
Coldie's got better eyes than you. No, it is actually a shark tooth. That it's not feather earrings.
All right. Well, every time I think of the 80s, I think of those feathers that the girls used to wear for earrings. But
Yeah, I did not.
It was still pretty.
No feathers
My eye
for you,
makeup
Chris.
was on point, but no, I didn't have feather earrings.
gorgeous. It was gorgeous.
I mean, that was that era. Once upon a time, I really could do good eye makeup. I
only
probably
remember
would
to
poke my
like-
eyeball out now.
I remember up to 1986. Then like 10 years or a big fucking.
What happened?
I couldn't tell you, man.
Aquanet.
Yeah, well, I emerged. Well, I got married in '89, and then I had to kind of grow up a little bit. That happens.
Darn.
Isn't it? I mean, like, I don't know. I pretty much feel like since I've been alive, I've just been fucking on a roller coaster. You know, like I'm kind of confined to these waters. You know, how do I best navigate them? And that's actually it sounds kind of sucky, but when you sit back and like look at it and it's a big thing, it's like, wow, that's pretty cool, man. I survived that. Oh fuck, I made it through that shit too, you know. So in the long run, it's kind of like cool. Then like I know people who just always knew what they were gonna do or what was gonna happen, and I was always like, oh.
All right, look at this. The friends are packing up. Everybody say hi to Gary Hubbs.
What's up, Bobby?
Another one.
Hi,
Hey!
B.
It's the birthday boy.
Oh, fuck off.
That's, I'm kind of,
So 6 months ago, wasn't it?
yeah, I was kind of
Yeah,
in the
man.
G-May school. You get a day, and after that, shut up.
Yep, that's it. No,
And he had his day. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, chilling in a light rain that just started as soon as I said I wanted to come on here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Moist.
But, no, I figured if we're talking gear and hairdressers and shit, I could just come on and say nothing. Hang out.
Stand there. And,
Well,
well,
you gotta have some kind of beard cream.
yeah. Come
Well,
on, don't tell us you don't have
Well, you
beard
use
products.
oils.
I make sure I
You
condition
got products in your
couple times
fucking
a week.
medicine cabinet, my friend.
Products.
Oh, fuck.
He goes, oh, fuck.
You know us
I don't
guys.
know raw beard.
We got one bottle that fucking cleans your carburetor and your armpits and your fucking beard and all that shit, right?
He's one of those.
Like I have like the 3 things that I use, and then like the 12 things my wife's got me to try.
Yeah.
It's filled with all those. And
Yeah, my wife
there's
has
my
given me a
Menon
lot of
speed
stuff.
stick, and
Yeah.
Irish Spring soap and the shampoo, whatever it is that I get there, and usually she buys it, and I'm like, great.
I
I
gotta
know-
tell you, Chris, my whole house, my mother-in-law, I don't know, she always brings over weird stuff, and she came over and with 2 or 3 bottles of Irish Spring bath gel, and we were all using it for the week, and we were all like, oh my God, we smell so fucking good. It really is good shit, man.
It's, as they say, with a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland.
Good stuff.
I don't know that. I've never showered in Ireland, but I like the smell of Irish Spring. Always
Didn't
I'm
they
an Irish
cut through
Spring,
and see
bro.
all the lines and
There you
shit?
go. See, Hubs knows.
See?
See, I
mean,
have more.
Come on,
more
Laurie, we're
products.
bringing it to you. You should be taking over now. She'd be like,
Yeah,
I have
mean,
more products than you boys because I'm an enthusiastic shaver. I take pleasure in shaving, so I have a few more items than you might. But
Okay.
You have the creamy stuff.
Parazzo is an Italian
so
shaving cream.
okay. Do you have
I
a
love that
heated to make
Towel?
the foam?
I used to do that, but I used to put a hot towel thing. That's too much time. When it takes 45 minutes to shave, that's when you kind of-
it's every
you gotta
once
cut
in a
that
while.
down.
Every once in a while, I mean, I have too much beard now, but when I used to just have a Van Dyke, I used to love going to the barber and getting a hot towel, and then just shave. Oh, it's so fucking, it's like why women get their nails done.
Yep,
it's
totally.
really cool.
Yeah, well, the old school shaving brush and the straight razor is a real
Yeah.
pleasure because
All right. I like that enthusiastic shaver. That'd be a good name for a band. The Enthusiastic Shavers.
I am not.
Yeah, we've noticed.
No
Hey,
shit.
I am not.
Although I did ask 10 women what their favorite shampoo was, and all 10 of them said, "Get out."
Yeah, that's right. Get out of my bathroom. I can see that.
Gary hanging out at the ladies' community center again.
Is my camera on, Dom? Yeah.
I have to keep approving these messages. I can't be on air and be a mod.
Oh yeah, all my mods are here on the show.
Oh shit.
It's the mod
right.
show.
I'm still helping. I was like,
Thanks, Laura. Yeah, I don't see the ones that need approval on the StreamYard. So
oh yeah, you're gonna see it. I get the live show.
Somebody give Rhett a wrench.
What are you getting? A wrench?
Don't listen to that.
yeah, that was a inappropriate comment, but it was you. So and that's the great thing about a Scotsman. He can say the filthiest things, and at first you go, "Oh, that sounded great with that brogue." Oh, holy shit! I can't believe he just said that.
Yeah.
See,
Bastard, filthy bastard.
Dirty.
I'm gonna be back in a
Dirty.
sec. I gotta find shelter.
Okay, all right. Hubs will rejoin us.
look at the face.
Yeah, I love that.
Face.
That's a fun icon.
Maybe that's why people get so more offended by East Coasters who curse because, like, when me or Lori like curse, it sounds like it's meant to be a curse. You know, we can't say it, and it says ooh.
Yeah, they all sound eloquent when they say it with accents. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, not light and lilting when you guys say it. It's a high.
No, it's always hard. Yeah. Mhm.
I just had to prove you, Leela, for saying that. That was held for review as well. Everybody's held for review. Yeah, I think maybe you have like is it a settings thing? We can go to YouTube Studio and
Oh,
I don't put any of the bad word settings in. This is
come
just
on,
a
mods,
YouTube
just
thing.
go on strike. Let just open her up.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It is open.
proving them. I'm not deleting.
That's YouTube that's doing
Yeah.
that. So my channel is set up to like, hey, you can say what you want. I don't care. But YouTube is like, no, you can't.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, I'm a free speech guy. We've gone over that many times. I say your piece. I'm good with it. But, yeah, exactly. Not like it's a family show. We try and keep it.
We are all family.
We try and keep it PG-13 for most of it. We don't usually get there.
It is after 10 o'clock. Come on,
Yeah.
you could see you could watch NYPD Blue and see an old man ass
Yeah, well,
after 10 o'clock. You know.
But still,
You can
Yeah,
see that
let's
here
don't.
As well.
true.
No,
I
no.
got-
I mean,
I got a
well,
mirror. I don't need to see any more old man ass. Thank you.
Boobs needs to be approved too. This is getting exhausting.
Wait, you turn around.
What?
What?
I have a mirror too, and like when I look at it, I see my face. You have to turn around.
No,
to be able
don't
to
you
see your
have-
butt in the mirror?
Well, no, because I got
Are you like dancing around like?
no, I
the
got
dude from
multiple
Silence of the
mirrors in my
Lambs?
bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh.
Ooh,
Very
just a fancy
Wow.
mirror, man.
well, one of them is a
Ooh.
decorative mirror on the wall, but it does the other mirror shows in it.
Decorative
sometimes.
mirror for the enthusiastic shaver.
There you go. Yeah.
Shave your
well,
ass too.
That would make a great podcast. Like the enthusiastic shaver. That sounds like something people would
does
just like
sound like
listen
a-
to.
Cool.
Does.
Doesn't it?
People
It does.
would watch
Giving me
that.
ideas, Dom.
They tune
Yeah.
in just for the name. Yeah.
People would watch that, I think.
Regular
I just need to find someone else who still shaves. 'cause it's-
Oh yeah. Yes. No, how
Look
how
around.
Your first show would just be like all of us with beards.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We'd all be,
The non-enthusiastic.
And you
clean
have,
shaven, curious.
And we have a serious discussion about clean shaven. That would be hysterical.
I've just always had at least a mustache since I was like 13, 14. That just,
Oh, Juan.
yeah, no, it was a pretty Wanish mustache at 13. I can assure you.
There was a
But,
mustache when they're 13. It's always that kid in 8th grade.
yeah,
It's like all scraggly, just on the
yeah,
edge.
they won.
Usually they're Italian.
Yeah.
This guy's named Tony.
Oh.
Yeah. For an Irishman, I had a pretty good facial hair fairly early on, but I did once in my marriage shaved completely and went downstairs, and the wife went,
Yeah,
You know what? You got a face for a beard. And I went,
my wife
that's
prefers.
mean. And she
my
goes,
wife prefers the beard.
well, and that's what my wife is a 70s chick. And she
Well,
goes,
she was
"Dude,
like, "I've always seen you this way. God damn it."
yeah. She's like, I like
used
beards.
to it.
I've always liked beards and long hair. So grow it back. Okay. And a week later, we were back in. Hubs, remember when he went completely clean shaven when he was applying for the one job? And then he grew that magnificent beard back in approximately, I don't want to exaggerate, but about 50 minutes, it seemed like.
Yeah, no exaggeration.
Yeah. Now, again, I don't like to exaggerate on the show, but I mean, it was like, he was like completely, and we would known him all that time with the beard, and then he was clean shaven, which was a shock.
Yeah.
And then next thing we know, he's back to having that amazing beard. It's like, damn, bro, well done.
Yeah.
Goldie,
See,
we're the
I've-
only smooth faces here.
I know. See, I've got the converse problem is that if I grow facial hair, I look like a serial killer.
It's probably
I grew-
is it all like patchy and stuff?
No, it's just like I've got brown hair, but I grow a red beard, and then like
Okay.
I did a mustache once for Movember, and my
It
girlfriend
could have been in Game
she
of
wouldn't have
Thrones.
sex with me. She said,
Okay.
she goes like we
Right?
had to do doggy because it was like the only way she wasn't looking at me, and
I
That's
can
not
see why
necessarily
Colby's
a
an
bad thing.
enthusiastic
You know,
shaver.
so you know,
Couldn't-
off it went.
Print, right? Make that his promo.
right. Want to have sex with
I'm
your
telling you,
girlfriend? Shave.
that's an interesting show, Coldacre.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who knows
onto
where it
something.
will
Who knows
lead?
that's right.
Grow a stash and go doggy. It's very tough.
Now he has his first product.
That's right. Doggy style facial products.
He's back, but it's hard to
Doggy
see.
stash.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, that's something most guys would like dream for, and he's like, I can't believe this.
Dream for what?
I was clean shaven for like 52 years.
Yeah, you were clean shaven in the
Yeah.
I don't know
Pink
if you ever
Floyd
have-
song that was played the other day.
Yeah,
It was
couple.
like,
Yeah,
Lot of
it
hair
wasn't
on his
that
face.
long ago.
Yeah.
So what happened? Did you just get lazy, or did you decide it was cool?
No, I just I don't know, to be honest. I just it kept going, and I thought, oh fuck it, I'll just
Well, he never sleeps, so he doesn't know what morning is. So
well, yeah.
morning, he doesn't know what that is. You know.
That is a problem.
Same reason I have a beard is
You like
why I
it.
have glasses, because I'm too lazy, like, to put contacts in or to shave every morning. So it's quick to just take a trimmer over this, you know, and just go.
Yeah.
Thanks for agreeing here.
I was just waiting for Lori to kick in with her shaving.
so, Laurie, are
things.
you what do you prefer on a gentleman? Do you like a beard or do you like clean shaven? Face. Just making it very
Thanks
clear.
for
we're
the
talking-
clarification.
Yeah, let's
know what
still
I
go into manscaping. Thank you.
It depends on the
Depends
person.
on the person. Okay.
I've been with guys that have grown goatees and then shave them, and they
Yep.
look completely different. But it's never bothered me. But if it's straggly, like I said, with the little skinny thing, yeah, take it off, please. Mustaches alone, I cannot. You can't do a mustache alone. That's just too.
It's too Tom Selleck.
Yeah. Although he's
Yeah, it is. It's strange how creepy just the mustache is.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
it's-
only certain
yeah,
people
horrifying.
like Sam Elliott, great mustache. Tom Selleck,
Mustache
great
man.
mustache. But
Mustache men, yeah.
You know,
There's certain
Hitler,
people, yeah.
not a
It's
great
like
mustache.
Certain people, yeah, bald. Definitely you.
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, what about Alex Trebek? We saw it both ways. Before he left this world. Yeah, he shaved it off. Yeah.
that's true.
I
He
don't
needed
remember
one, I
that.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think of him as a mustache guy.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I come on here tonight without trimming at all today, and I don't give a shit.
There you go.
Attaboy.
Yeah, it's summer. I'm going to stick with this. Sometimes in the winter, I'll go ahead and go full, Santa Claus beard and all that. But I didn't do it this winter. And
I got you a beer, Dom.
Oh, thank you.
oh, what a
There you
guy!
go, mate. All yours.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Rodney.
Cheers,
I
Gary.
need something. I'll be right back.
All right.
Another drinky and a smoke.
Anchors away.
Drinking and a smoke. I'll be back. Tomorrow, I have tomorrow off. So hello.
That's true.
How good is 4 days off? How fucking
4
good.
days off. Man, I would. Wouldn't you agree if they were like, all right, 4 10-hour days?
Oh, I've done it. I don't like it.
No, really?
I've done it because I was so exhausted after the fourth
That's
day
true.
that I spent the fifth day basically lying in bed or on the couch like a potato.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard
Because it's
that
physical
too.
work. Yeah.
There's a
No, no,
few
no.
people that like it, but a lot of people, it's your experience is like, screw it. I've got an extra day, but I can't do anything with it.
Exactly right.
I got
I
it.
feel like I finally got it like a good gig. So I work 2 days in my office. So Monday, Tuesday, I work in my office. Wednesday, I work from my house. And then I go back in Thursday and Friday. And just, man, it's nice.
good
I
gig.
mean, I spend the whole day working now, which sucks. But,
Yeah.
it's good to do it in your pajamas sometimes.
So I don't have I don't do 410s, but I do a 9-day fortnight, which is pretty cool. It's like if I work an extra 45 minutes on those 9 days, for the 10th day, which is every second Monday, I stay home.
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta say, it's pretty fucking
pretty
nice.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good.
You know,
Yeah,
like
if you can roll it all into a routine, right, and make it something to
Yeah.
look forward to. Yeah.
Because there's a big difference between working an extra 45 minutes than there is an extra 2 hours. Like,
for sure,
100%.
Yeah.
you know,
for sure.
big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice gig.
No, you're right, Cold Laker, because before this job, I worked in the city, and although I worked the same amount of time, I spent like an extra 3 hours commuting. And
Yeah.
that is like one of the reasons I left my old life. It was just so draining, man. It was like no quality of life.
Oh, that commute, especially there, is
Brutal.
friggin' miserable.
Hour and a half to go like 6 miles, you know, and like, oh my God.
Oh,
I have always made a point of moving close to where I work because I don't want to add it an hour onto my day.
Right.
If I can get there on a train in 1 or 2 stops, half an hour there, half an hour back, no stress.
Yeah, I didn't
just have to do
learn
it that
that
way.
until I got married last time, and I actually married someone considerate, and she made sure we found a house in between both our jobs, so I was already closer. And now I work like 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
cool.
All right, I got to ask Hubs, what did you ever hear from your contact there at Bowen?
No, man, and I'm so bummed.
I don't
Yes.
blame you. The Easter basket bowling thing was brilliant. It was a great photo.
Thanks.
And the fact that they didn't jump on it, they're morons. Bluntly.
Well, I don't know how many times. I don't know how many shifts a. I don't know this contact, what her role is either, right? Like,
yeah.
you know,
Yep.
or when she's taking a day off or whatever, right? So,
She could just be one of the boobs in Sector 7G.
yeah.
She's taking off for Easter, and then she'll come back and go, "Oh, damn it!"
Yeah, well,
You don't know.
maybe I should
What are you
post
gonna
it. Yeah, I should take it back and post it. Yeah,
Yeah, it was really good.
I thought it was cute.
It was, and it was. I mean, again, your art school training was showing there. Color selection, arrangement, composition.
Thanks. What I will
see
do. Thanks, Chris. What I will do next is I will be sure to be well ahead of the holidays, so that it's not like I hope you see this on a Thursday before a long weekend. You know, it'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it's a process. I mean,
yeah, it is.
When do we put out our Christmas song when we did it, Chris?
well, December 23rd is the answer to that.
That actually, that's better than I thought.
Yeah, no, we got it out on the 23rd.
We are 25% done the year already.
That is crazy to me.
Don't say that.
This is fucking nuts,
say
man. We're gonna do it in 2026, man. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We've got so many big plans.
Don't.
Plans.
The years feel like months now. It's a month it's gone. You know?
Oh,
it's crazy.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
It accelerates.
crazy.
I will.
I'm going to say, talking about big plans, Gary,
Yes.
I'm going to pull my finger out of my ass and do some of this for you, bud.
Oh, let me get a closer look. The Who. Okay, I'm in. Yeah. Yeah.
That
Very
would be
cool.
good.
Been too long.
Go ahead and wash your finger before you start playing, though, because your strings will last longer. Yeah, I learned that. I've learned many things hanging in this community, and that was one of them. Oh, my goodness.
You had to join this community to learn you should wash your hands.
Well, depending on where they were, yes.
Going back to that, Hugh, it's good to see you back in action.
Yeah, it's been up and down for months now.
Yeah.
So, and every day has not been the same. So, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that is
that sucks.
definitely a challenge to just get your mind around that. You never know exactly how you're going to feel when you wake up, and you just got to take it as it comes.
Yeah.
Well, most shit, you have to deal with it for a while before you're like we were saying earlier. All right, this is my life.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out a way to manage it. And you let it become part. All right, I don't feel good. I'm just gonna take it easy today. It's fighting.
Yeah, the
It's
thing is,
fighting the inevitable that is what
Yeah.
sometimes the hardest.
You see, when you're used to always kind of being reliable for a long time, and then you're not, it's like and you're still making promises to people, and then you can't really.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's because the thing we fail to realize is that any of these people that you've always been reliable to know you well enough that it is no big deal. They understand. That's the hard part to really accept. People really do like me just for me. So I hear you.
And you're not letting anyone down if you don't get something done. That's something to.
Well, at the end of the day, all anyone can legitimately ask is do the best you can when you can. And, anything else.
No, I mean, it does mean a lot. Like, 2 weeks ago, Chris was like, "Hey, come on my show on Thursday," and I was like, "All right." And I was waiting all week. I'm like, I said I was going to go on. I don't care how I feel. I'm not gonna tell Chris I'm gonna do it and then not show up. So sometimes it's good that little bit of stress.
Yeah, I think we talked about it before the last fest, and I'm a big believer in my life is deadlines. It just is.
Yeah.
Magazines got to get on time, and I personally respond very well to those things as a rule. If it's a nebulous, get it done whenever. Whenever may never come. But if you say, bro, I have to have it on Friday. Well, I'm going to shoot for Thursday. And if it takes me a little longer, I'll get it to you on Friday. But I know everybody's wired different, but that's what works for me. And I set a lot of personal deadlines that aren't real deadlines, but I use them to keep me moving ahead with things.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little psychology game that you got to play with yourself.
Chris and I were talking a while ago, and I was, he was like, "Well, come on, you got to start playing." And I was like, "I don't know." And I said to Chris, just in passing, I'm like, I think I need, I think I needed a bigger push. Like I wasn't just doing it. I couldn't get myself to just do it for me, And then the next day, he went and talked to Brad Example. And then the next day, Brad Example contacted me. He was like, "Hey, would you come on my show?" And I was like, "Okay, Brad. Yeah, definitely." And then I was like, I can't let Brad down. So, then I started playing again. That was cool. Thank you, Chris.
Well, again, we all need a little kick in the ass every once in a while to get, motivated. I mean, that was partially what, when I was struggling to get ready for this last festival, and I'm weenie whining to my friends in the chat that I'm in. Part of it was, because I didn't want to disappoint them. We'd all been practicing. A number of us were going to be on the show, and it's like, I got to figure this out because I don't want to go on and, suck in front of my friends.
Yeah. That's why I started telling everybody whenever I collaborate with them, I'm like, listen, I'm not a good person to collaborate with. And eventually they believed me.
To be honest,
Actually, they believe you.
I was going to kind of announce that I wasn't going to do anything anymore a few weeks ago.
Yeah, never officially announced that.
I was going to do this because every day was like a different day from the next, and it was like one day I felt great, and then I would say to somebody that I was I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then the next day I was fucking feeling like shit. And then it was going on for weeks and weeks and weeks. But I've had a bit of an upturn in the last couple of weeks. So, and I'm playing guitar again. So, fuck
That's
it.
good.
I think I'm back.
Well, you see,
Well, you know, like the worst is Hugh, is like when it's so painful to hold on to hope that you're willing to push it aside, but you
Yeah.
didn't, you know, but you
Yeah.
didn't. That's the victory. You had every right to feel like it's just pointless. You know,
Yeah, screw
like
it, I'm done.
fucking. I bought my new fucking guitar. You know, the Martin, and like a week later, I broke my fucking pinky, and like I hadn't even made the first payment yet. Like, what the hell am I gonna do?
Yeah.
You know,
One thing, Dom, I just bought a first guitar, right? It's the best guitar I've ever played in my whole life.
right,
And since I got it, it's invigorated me to play guitar
right,
again so much at every kind of opportunity.
yeah.
It's like, I mean, it's like, woohoo.
It's
Well,
amazing.
who the hell was I don't think I was talking to you, Hugh, but we were talking about you and the new guitar, or maybe we said it in chat, and I was like, that is the reason we keep buying guitars.
Exactly.
It's because that magical feeling when you first fall in love with a new instrument, you never put it down.
Yeah.
I totally get it. I mean, all my guitars are different, and they all inspire me to play a little differently. And and like I won't play one for a month, and then I'll pick it up and go, "Why the hell have I not played this guitar for a month? I love it." And then I'm all over it for a week, and then so it's nice. And again, I'm no collector, but I've got enough guitars and they're different enough that it's fun to have the variety.
I've been thinking, like, I have not picked up one of my electrics like since I recorded my last song with an electric guitar. So it's been a couple of years since I even picked one up. That maybe it would be fun to try to do what I did in the very beginning, and it was like all electric music, and just say fuck the acoustic shit, and just until I get to that point of being sick of it and switch again. You know.
I was thinking back the other day there, like electric guitar wise, I've hardly recorded anything at all, apart from a couple of collabs with Laurie this year. I've really done nothing, so it was kind of astonishing that the lack of creativity that I'd done. You know, it was like
Right.
so. That's something I need to put right very soon.
I'm the inverse, Dom. I just play electric all the time, and my acoustic guitars, I have to go over there and pick them up every 6 months and just dust them off and put it, and then I just put them back again.
Yeah.
So there isn't. I love acoustic when I hear it on a record, but to have this big bulky thing sitting here, and you can't bend on it, you can't put it through effects, you can't twist it into this weird, cool sound. It's still a great instrument. I'm not.
Hugh
putting it
does
down.
though. Hugh,
Oh, of course, no, but I'm just
Well,
talking
know,
about feeling
it's what-
inspired to play. You know,
It's what, that's what gets you, what gets you, kind of thing, and it could change, it can change from this to that, but it's whatever captures you,
I mean, for me, I have one instrument, right? But I get that same excitement when I get a new piece of sheet music. This is why I do all these collabs, because if I like something, I'm like, ooh, and I play it for 5 nights in a row until I can perfect it, and that excites me.
Yeah,
I get aggravated when there's one that is not fun to me, and I'm like, I don't even want to do this.
I was talking to Justine about, I was like, why don't you become like, since she sings karaoke, but she hangs out with all of us, which is really cool. I was like, why don't you start picking the songs like you want to play and start asking us to do the music that
Yeah.
you sing your backing track over
Exactly.
and truly become
That would
one
be
of us, kind of thing, And she said she was going to send me like a bunch of songs.
Yeah, I
And
hope
I
she
was like,
does that.
I would say there are so many guitar players that would love to do it because I was telling her, as a person who sings as well, there are a lot of songs I love, but I know I can't pull off vocally, so why even bother? So to be able to learn how to play some of those songs and have someone else, that would be really fun.
I sent Justine an acoustic interpretation of a piano track off the Rumours album, but we're still not working on it, I think.
What is it? Rumors track?
Yeah.
Stud.
Songbird.
What is it?
Yeah, the Kristen McVie song, Songbird.
Oh,
What'd be great for Justine would be if she, like when I first came into this community and was like wanting to do original music and not covers, I recognised what my strength was. Well, it was playing guitar, arranging and recording and mixing. I'm good at that, but I wasn't good at starting songs. So me and Leela hooked up, and she was great at just giving me these jams, and then I'd run with it. So we worked together fantastic, and I'm really so proud of the Chill Zone songs that we've done. They're
Yeah,
cool.
it's like
And
great
if
about
Justine finds what she needs to do is to network and find someone who has the skill set that complements her singing, and then off they go into original music land, and she'll never look back from that point.
I think by doing it this way that I suggested to her, just ask different people to play, you will feel
Yeah.
who's playing like really syncs up with yours. That is the most creative I ever was musically were the 3 songs I did with Naya, because she totally opened my head to things I could never think of doing on my own. And, and it took me in like directions I would never ever do. And that's what makes it so cool.
For sure. It's not like there's a shortage of people in this community to collaborate with,
No,
There's
and even
someone
on
here that we
original
know
stuff.
who would work perfectly well with Justine. It's just a matter of
Some of the
finding them.
Some of the most rewarding stuff that I've ever done was with Jerry Gomes. I've wrote a lot of the music, and he's provided the lyrics. I can't even say that. Lyrics. And we've had like 3 or 4 really, I think, really nice songs. So
that's awesome.
I think one of my favorite collaborations was Apocalypse.
It was fun.
Dark Ages. I fucking love that. I love that. I like the little stuff, like there's.
Is that the one where Chris is in an apron or something?
Yeah, with his little sword. Yeah,
that's awesome. I love that video. So funny.
But
it sounds
there
really
was
good,
like this whole section of guitar, and I had recorded a solo over it. And when I sent it to Hugh, he sent it back, and he dropped out wherever I was playing a lead. And he was like, no, man, he was like, no, you don't understand. I want you to take what I'm doing and, do have like a dual guitar thing. And so when he sent it back to me, and I was like, I just fucking recorded a 2 guitar solo, like by myself kind of thing, like, because you always picture that happening with somebody and you're looking at them, so that's my favorite part of that song, because Hugh's part was the only original like new music that we added to the song. Everything else had already been recorded.
Can we hear it, Chris?
The whole
I'll go get it.
The whole process of that song was probably one of the funniest times of my life.
Me and Chris fighting on a daily basis. Come on, Chris.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna find the
It's a
song.
great song though. It's a really good song.
It really it is
Should be
cool
proud of
tune.
it.
Yeah.
Now that we have the background of it, we nice. Yeah. He's only frozen because he's on a second tab. We know.
That's right. That's fine. I'm here, but I'm not.
I hear.
That's why whenever,
girl that asked
yeah, at
me
least he knows before
song
he
today.
goes to hit the tab button, he keeps a straight face when it.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I've
freeze,
learned.
like, with some weird eye
going.
movement.
Yeah.
If I remember as well, we did an outtakes video as well for that, mind, Dom?
Yeah, we did the outtakes, yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen
that
those.
was
You
classic.
they've been shown, haven't they? I'm pretty sure.
What's
Yeah.
that?
They've been shown on a show before. Like, did
I
Hippie
think
play them or
so.
something like that? I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
pretty sure
we
I've seen
played
them.
the outtakes. They were yeah. All right, I got it found and everything. So Dom's favorite collaboration. I gotta say, I had a hoot of a good time on this one. And to Hugh's point, he got to watch the Odd Couple go to war over, but again, everybody pushed one another, and I think the end
It
result.
was all done out of love.
And I'm really proud of this video because Lori, if you had any idea the shit technology I used to put this video together, you'd be like, "That's pretty good, bro."
I want to go so far as to say this
Want somebody
too,
use
Chris.
CapCut.
After you made this song, everyone started to ask you to sing
It's true. It kind of put
because
me
you
out there
were
as a
totally
vocalist a little bit.
You totally did not sing like you normally sing on this song.
There's a lot of truth to that. All right, here is
Folks,
Dark Ages from
Ooh, can
three bozos called Apocalypse.
Go. Ooh,
Should be
fast.
music, I think.
Mute up.
Wow. It all came back to me. Freaking awesome, guys.
You know, man, I fucking really love that song. That is like
pretty
if
good.
I were
Where'd you go?
16, if I were 16, I would like, man, this band is fucking cool. You know,
I was 16 going.
It
it
was
had,
big.
you know, it had
Does
like
beg one question though. Why haven't you done another one?
Project. Well, no, there's
Project
what's-
28.
28. Chris has it.
Yeah, I've got it, and that's on me. I've got most of the lyrics written, and
So most of like Cold Acre, most of the collaborations I've done have been with music I made that I didn't know what to do with, and like so, I did all that stuff for the song, and then eventually I like let Chris listen to it. I'm like, you think he could sing? I can't sing high enough to make this song good. And then then we asked Hugh, and that's when I was like, I just want to make that once he starts playing, that's all new. Like, and I just cut a big wedge in my recording and just recorded something. Here's Hugh's part, but it's like
Writing.
it reminds me very much like Iron. It's like slow down Iron Maiden. Like if Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath melded together. It's gritty, it's dark, but it's very melodic. I was like, man, I really that was a good tune.
It kind of
Got a
reminded me
bit of
Small
Judas
Voice.
Priest in it too.
Yeah, a little bit Priest.
A
yeah.
little Priest.
I mean,
I'm a-
that's what I call the Holy Trinity.
yeah, I'm a
Black
huge
Sabbath,
Priest
Iron
fan.
Maiden,
So
Judas Priest. That's what growing up means to me.
The 70s Priest, which is
yeah,
of
the
course.
best
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. But Coldy Great Ear, I did saturate those vocals. I
I-
experimented with some things on that, and did some different
It makes the
things,
song
and
for sure. Yeah.
yeah, it was a good experience in that way.
The whole the whole kind of way going through that song it must have been weeks or months even.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There was so many things going back and forward. The ideas was like it was like non-stop going back and forward and trying new things, and it was like it was the process was just it was amazing.
Yeah, well, so what I can say about, at least about me, is the reason it's been hard to collaborate. Like I've done collaborations and like, can you play a guitar solo here and I play a guitar solo there and that's it. It's like, man, fucking, I joined a band to be with people, So I like, that's why I was like, in this new one we're doing, I was like, Chris is going to write lyrics. And then I told Hugh, this time you have to write a part for it. And then we'll make that the new part, because I really, if we're going to do it, like, I really want there to be, like, you have to have an emotional investment in the song before the song's created,
Yeah, it's got to be a
That's
bandy
what
thing.
you remember when you're done.
Yeah.
So.
That's
Well,
fair.
how about a song for 2027? Same,
Could happen.
the same people.
For you to do one.
Yeah,
Because now that a year feels like a month, let's be
I would
realistic
see,
here
you
and
know
not
what
go
I
for
think
this
would be
year.
cool? I think, like, because that's got an element of like stoner rock to it. Match that up with like the atmospheric stuff Leela does. And I think that would be like sicko,
Yep.
The next one's going to be called Apocalypse Now.
Duo 2.
Fully sicko.
yeah. Apocalypse 10 years after.
Chris,
No
how many
one,
songs?
remember, Chris? No one would say the name right at first because of that crazy font you used.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it.
What was that, Laurie?
Finally, someone's going to ask me what I said. I've been like kicked off every time. I'm like, someone doesn't hear my mic. I was wondering how many songs you and Dom have done, and because I want to count how many you and I have done. But I think you said 28. You're on.
No, this is this song that we're working is called Project 28.
Yeah,
like Dom,
yeah, we haven't done. I mean,
no,
like
we've
maybe
done 4 or 5.
more than
Oh,
that.
more than
I
that.
think. Yeah, more than that because I did a bunch of guitar solos for you.
Yeah.
Dusty. I love Dusty.
Yeah.
Chris sent me his Goodbye to Dusty song. It's like his tribute ZZ Top song. And he sent to me like, can you play guitar solo here? And I was like, no, Chris, I can play a guitar solo over the whole song. And he's like, okay.
Yeah, he sent it back, and I went, perfect. So yeah,
I
Dom
love
and I,
that song. Yeah.
Dom and I really do work very well together. We don't always agree on things, and we kind of have to hash it out sometimes. But we've had, and interestingly enough, you guys love the bass on that song. I do too. I was originally playing bass on that song,
I couldn't.
but because the Iron Maiden
heard
thing.
it like that was like I heard it the way it had to be. And
Yep. And I was doing a very Steve Harris,
Yeah.
and I didn't have the right tone. And Dom was like, bro, it's just not working. And he was right. When he sent me what he did on bass, it's like, oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just singing. No problem.
Yeah, that was the whole process, but it was organic as fuck because
Yeah.
it worked when it worked.
Yeah. Well, again, and it was funny because lots of ego and no ego.
No
all
ego.
At the same time.
It wasn't any ego because we all are fighting about the same thing.
Exactly. We all
to make
wanted
this
the song.
we all
work.
wanted the song to be really good. Fuck you. You're insignificant. Kind of
Exactly.
Thing. And
so
so
important to be honest when you have something in mind, and if you can be honest with each other, you're close. But still, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when Dom said that's just not working, and I was like, right, you're right. It's not working. Let's.
But for anybody who wasn't there at the time, honestly, it was like watching your favourite serial show every week.
Chris and I were very silly. Oh, it's good fun. That's how it was.
Yeah.
You want to see battles? Me and Naya fucking drop down wars dancing with the witches. Half the reason why we barely talk anymore. It was brutal. I mean, we both loved that song so much and fought tooth and nail for what we wanted in it. It was great. It was great.
Well, it's fun because two very strong personalities.
Oh my god,
mean,
yeah.
Well, and obviously Dom and I are not exactly wallflowers. But that's what makes things work. When you got people who are passionate about what they're doing, then you get the best effort out of them. And, again, Dom's and Naya's collaborations were fantastic. And I've been very fortunate to work with everybody on this panel in some capacity.
Me too.
Done songs, and it's fantastic. And I
I've done
love
more
working with every one of
collaborations
you
with
guys.
Chris, I've done more collaborations with you than anyone, believe it or not.
Interesting.
Yeah, even more than Leela.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
think,
that.
You think about it and you go, oh, that's right, we did that song with Laurie,
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
the Leader Forward song.
Yep.
And I've played solos on 2 or 3 of yours. I
Yep.
think, charity albums.
Yep. That's
And
true.
really, 5 for me that's topping out. I don't
Yeah.
do a lot of
That's
a lot of
interesting.
music.
It's very easy to work with Chris because it's always a pleasure. There's no pressure ever. So
Yeah, I hope as a collaborator, I set a good foundation that, and allow, again, I know what I'm getting when I ask Coldy or Hugh or Laura to play or Dom. I know their skill set. And so I can say, here's kind of what I'm thinking. Do your thing. And
That's how Steely Dan got famous. They played as a band for one album, and they said, "Hey, why do that? Let's just get the best people for every song."
Asian musicians everywhere, aye.
yeah. Yeah. And we're
Eric
very,
Clapton as well. Like every album he made
Yeah,
after he left Cream had a revolving door of
Yeah.
Yeah.
the best in
Delaney
America. He
and
basically moved to
Bonnie.
America and just hired Americans.
Yeah,
From-
Delaney and
yeah.
Bonnie and then half of the Allman Brothers and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
yeah, absolutely.
Jim Gordon on drums is fucking
Oh, the
phenomenal-
man.
phenomenal drummer.
Yeah.
Complete psycho, but phenomenal drummer.
Oh, well,
Big time, aye.
Ginger Baker wasn't exactly
Oh,
well balanced.
No, but Ginger Baker didn't kill his own mother, though. You know?
Well,
Exactly.
that we know.
Yeah.
That we know.
She's probably still
Chris, I'm gonna
alive.
head out.
All right,
I'll be in
hon.
the chat. But yeah.
Good night, Lori.
All right.
Morning,
Hey,
Lori.
we'll see you. Tell everybody what's going on tomorrow night.
Oh, so my live show will be on as usual, even though it's Good Friday, midnight Eastern Standard Time, 80s / breakdancing. We get some people coming on doing live music.
Shit.
Yeah, there you go. Fix your hair and tell everybody about it.
We got people coming on doing live music, and we backtrack. We have some games to embarrass people by, all the usual stuff. So, hope
All
you guys
right.
Proudly, I see your jammy.
You see what?
Congratulations, you're
Oh,
jammy.
thank you. Oh, yeah. When I'm big, you can see that, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Fine.
bring
Her
your,
jammy.
bring your own lino and polish for tomorrow.
What's that? Hun?
Bring your own linoleum and polish for tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to do breakdancing?
I will do some windmills.
Well,
And
I'll
Everybody
super
on
chat
my
you $500 to do that, man.
I'm just going to say, at our advanced age, breakdancing may be a poor idea because there will literally be breaking.
Yeah, but you haven't seen my breakdance or breakdown wheel yet, so.
No, okay, that's true.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Lori, can you play my Blue Love song as you're leaving the show?
What's
You know
For
the
tomorrow?
my 80s song.
Oh, it's
What is that
perfect.
song
That's the
called?
one he's in the tracksuit.
If
Yeah,
I have-
my tracksuit song.
time? Send me the link to it again.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
All right.
Because
will
I
do.
have 2 people that asked me to play with their music, and then I have 3 backing tracks. I have 5 games. I got Snap.
Okay, well, that's good. It's going to be a packed full house on Lori's, as always, on Friday. So be there.
Your help. I'm going to tell you privately what I need your help with in one of my games.
All right, you got it.
That's my moderator. My
Hey, Larry.
All right,
That's the
Good night.
best. Bye, Hubs. I
there
was
she goes.
dark.
So dark.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, and look at that. She didn't kill my show.
Good
job.
Fuck for that.
Well, that's they shouldn't make the button red. They should make it blue like all the other buttons.
Yeah.
That's I've done it a few times.
Uh huh.
It says end. I
Well,
am
again,
leaving.
in both cases, drinking was involved.
Yeah.
So
Drinking's
you're not
always
supposed to
involved.
drive a bulldozer when you're drinking, and apparently not run StreamYard either.
I'd rather drive a bulldozer than a car when I was drinking.
Well, yeah, you're safer. No one else is, but
We all have to have our priorities.
speaking of bulldozers, I'm jealous of I know your truck has lots of miles on it and everything, but I still wish I had my old Explorer, Hubs. I loved my Explorer. And I mean, I literally drove the wheels off that thing. What did I sell? It had 270,000 miles on it. Still ran. It just, the seat was held up with a stick.
Yeah.
Come on, Gary. It's been 28 minutes since we've heard you speak.
Yeah, thank you. I almost lost my voice. My mouth went dry.
It's parched.
Yeah, no, I'm working on driving the wheels off this thing too. Yeah. So we'll see.
That's good.
Yeah.
They're solid. That's one of the better vehicles Ford made.
I had an Explorer. The Explorer I had was my favorite. It's when they still came with a V8 engine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I had
yeah.
like the same engine in my Explorer as I had in my Mustang. But the
Nice.
car, when you drove in it, man, you were like in a plane. You felt nothing, Oh, it's beautiful.
Explorers are cool, but I think Gary's Aria Pro 2 is cooler.
Well, I love Explorers, but I find that they're a bit body heavy and that you need to wear a strap a bit higher up around here to get into balance.
Well, I'm a Gibson guy. I'm used to that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Explorers are nice.
I think the
My-
biggest laughs I ever got was they were advertising the Gibson T-shirt, and I got on the site and I went, "Man, that's a good-looking T-shirt," but the neck dive is a bit of a problem, and
Well, this guitar is
Who's
a
the
cop.
cops?
It's a copy of an Explorer, but it's
Mhm.
not an Explorer, and maybe it's weighted differently because I've never found that before.
yeah,
It feels-
Destroyer.
that's
Well,
it.
I guess
Gary,
my
I-
Washburn has a kind of an Explorer-ish body.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't own one, but I do like them. If I ever got a good price on one, I would definitely consider picking one up.
Are we talking about guitars or cars?
Both.
Either one.
Guitars.
Both at the
Guitars,
same time.
yeah.
It doesn't
Right.
make a difference.
I'm good.
They market them the same way.
Yeah, either way, I like them both.
I thought that guitar looked cool when I was 15, and I still think it looks cool.
Still
today.
does.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Super cool.
All
It
right,
wasn't
so
cool. It wasn't cool in the '90s, but it is again. Sorry,
well, it
Chris.
was. I had
It was for you.
one of my early bands. The kid had a red, and it was the Ibanez Destroyer. And I wish I had bought it off the dude, because man, they go for bucks anymore, and they were super solid guitars.
Yeah,
They
amazing
really were
guitars.
good.
I like,
They're
the one that stood out for me was kind of like, it was like wood grain, but it was kind of reddish and had like a cream pickguard and stuff. Like that's the look I remember or I associate it most with.
Yeah.
So you'd love that late 50s Flying V, which is with the Carina body and the white
Oh
pickguard.
yeah.
Yeah, but
And
I would
gold
never
hardware.
get one because I will not stand and play. I only sit
Sure.
and play. And the two worst guitars to sit and play are a Flying V or one of those round body ovations.
Oh, ovations.
Especially when you have a belly and it's like
That's it.
rolling off
fighting.
you. Like, oh
I
my God.
loved ovations, and
I need a flat
I
plane.
outgrew them.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Literally.
Ovations are only
They're tough.
good when you hear Glenn Campbell playing it.
Yeah. They were great for, they were great for live gigs because they were fairly cheap.
Bright,
they could,
yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
well
They
built.
took abuse.
Yeah, easy. The electronics, you plug them in, and they were easy to EQ, and you were good to go. I mean, that really was the first super good acoustic electric that was just easy to do
Yeah.
with.
Yes,
I
it
think
was.
you're right.
It was the standard of the 1970s because pretty much it was the only really good one you could get.
Yeah.
That's right.
But it
And they were
sounds
really
like-
bright.
Yeah,
They're
it
too
sounds-
bright when you're
yeah,
playing them, but
yeah.
they cut through it for an audience. I mean,
True.
You're playing it live.
Yeah, recording with them was a little bit of a challenge because, they were
So bright. Yeah.
really bright.
I just got 3 new pairs of Elixir came out with these new strings called Attunes.
Right?
I bought 3 sets. I'm gonna restring them and try 'em. I usually use the Elixir Nano Webs on my acoustic, but like
Okay.
I want to try these new ones.
Yeah, I got a new set of elixirs too. I'm going to put on my Yamaha.
I've been
tomorrow.
running Diodario EJ11s for about 35
Yeah,
years.
just standard phosphor bronze, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I figure really for the money, like when you put on expensive guitar strings, that's the sound you're hoping for. Like,
Right.
but with greater longevity, So
Oh,
you could
yeah.
just change the strings twice as often and probably for cheaper if you just use those strings.
Yeah.
They're a lot cheaper.
I've forgotten what strings are on my acoustic.
Oh, I
It's been that
still
long since I've changed them.
I
remember.
always keep the last one in the case.
All I know is I love phosphor bronze. 80-20, I don't like whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried a bunch of different strings, and I thought they were terrible. Like this, I can't even remember. This guitar came with some weird ass string. I don't even remember the name of it, but I took them off immediately. And I don't like the elixirs on my Taylor. To me, it sounds funny, so I usually use Martins on my Taylor and elixirs on my Martin.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
I got
I
my
like-
mind on my money and my money on my mind.
I like the Diodario XS strings, but I don't usually use coated strings much, so just me.
What about electric strings, fellas? What are we choosing?
I just go with the Ernie balls because I know what I'm getting. They're consistent. They're
Is
better
there, like,
strings out there,
Diodario?
but
Is there a Diodario that comes in like a pink package?
Diodario XL all day.
I think that's what I used.
yeah.
I used 10 gauge on anything with humbuckers and 9 on single coil. Charles
Yeah.
I'll tell you another thing.
or
is,
Jackson's.
being a guitar tech, when I was in the shop full time, if I ever had to restring a guitar with anything apart from Diodario, I ran into a lot more problems with any other brand. Diodarios were always so consistent all the time.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I'm gonna split.
Okay, mate.
Sorry,
Later on, Gary.
No,
my battery's gonna die.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, before you go and before
Yeah.
your battery dies, tell everybody what's going on tomorrow night.
Well, I come on after Lori. Yeah, no, we're gonna play some metal in the parking lot tomorrow. We're gonna do some ice pox, and we're gonna drink a couple of Bowen's lagers and maybe whatever other cans we can get out of the pail there. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. All right,
Victory
everybody.
beverages.
The Parking
on.
Lot Warrior. Let's see him tomorrow night.
I'll be in the
Take care.
chat.
All the best.
All right.
Take care,
All
everyone.
right. All right. Plug in, and there he goes. Gary Hubbs.
I'm giving a 5-minute warning before I bail.
That's fine.
Okay.
I know the drill, because Dom does turn into a pumpkin anymore. But enjoyed you being here, and we got some actual guitar gear talk in. You know,
It's not
which we
done
don't
yet.
always do. And we're not done yet, folks.
Yeah. Back to the reliability thing. I am a D'Addario user. I use the NYXLs. They're my favorite because they just seem to stay intonated for longer than the cheaper ones. But DRs I used to use too.
Okay.
The blue.
I've used those, and I like
I've got
those
a nickel
too.
one, and they're really good for because if you want an authentic '60s thing on your Fender or Gibson, they were all nickel strings back in the day. So I quite like those, but I just find the NYXLs last.
Roto sounds a really good bass strings, Boomer. They did have a cool sound.
The good
Hell
thing
yeah.
with Roto sound strings, when you buy a pack of them, they give you they give you 2 high E strings. Yeah.
Say that again.
When you buy Roto sound
Bass.
electric guitar strings,
Oh, electric. Okay. Yep.
they give you 2 high E strings.
Right. I back up.
Yeah, which is nice.
Who here? I don't know. I change my strings. I don't know, maybe every 2 months or so. I'm on my main guitar. Like, do you guys save the old strings if they're not if you need a replacement?
No,
Well,
I
see,
literally cut them off.
I hate
Yeah, same.
breaking open a set. Because I need one fucking string. So I will I'll save the old strings, and if I break, I'll change, and if I break 2, then I'll just restring the guitar.
See, I've never broken a string prematurely. Those days are over. My
don't.
guitars are well set up. The saddles are good, and the NYXLs they'll go dull before they break. And that's pretty much
That's
pretty much
my
where I'm at.
experience. I don't break strings ever.
I do.
I mean, you get the freak occasion where you might be tuning up one day and the ball end pops off. Once every 5 years, you get a bad string in a packet.
Yeah,
and then you go,
manufacturing
okay,
defect.
It is what it is, sure, but it doesn't really happen anymore. Breaking stuff.
No, and when I buy strings, I buy 2 sets. So I've got the next set ready to go. Basically.
Oh, I have I have a whole thing full of guitar strings.
I buy them in the 10-pack because they're just cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
I just
these are
don't.
new, so
I don't have enough guitars, and I don't change them often enough to do that. So
See, when you work in a guitar store and you need to restring loads of guitars every day, you learn a very fast stringing technique. So you don't really give a shit what strings somebody gives you to put on, So it's like bang.
well, yeah, that's like any professional aspect. You're churning and burning. Like, I got to get this thing done.
yeah,
out.
that's
on to
the
the next
problem
one.
with it. If I go to a guitar tech, I want to have a fucking cup of coffee with him before he works on my guitar. Like, how could you be a guitar tech and not talk to the owner of the instrument? I ain't fucking signing a ticket and fucking turning it in. Where is the guy? You know? I once sent my guitar to get set up, and I told him the problems I was having with it. And I got a call, okay, it's good to pick up. And I take it out, and they don't even bring the strings to tension. And I was like, how could you check on any of the problems I said I had if you don't even bring the strings to tension? Like, they're not going to be visible until you tune it,
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we're so sorry. And I was like, no, you don't understand what I'm saying in principle. You utterly fucking lied to me. No one checks shit, and you're charging me $200. Like, here's the money for the strings. I ain't paying for anything else, because it's impossible to verify what I wanted unless you tune the damn guitar.
But Dom, surely you've found someone good by now. Why are you still hopping around?
Yeah, I'm still hopping around.
Oh, you're kidding me, man. Where do you live?
In Westchester.
Yeah, there's got to be somebody.
I'm also very lazy.
Well,
All right.
okay.
Picnic.
I'm not very
Fair enough.
motivated,
No, fair enough.
Well, and I've always
you've got to find someone good. You've got to find someone.
Yeah.
But I
I
have
would
two
like to.
shops that I could use that they're great. Like if I have to do like a fret job, that I can't do by myself.
Like when I had my, I have Martin D15, and that actually had an issue. And I spoke with Martin, and they gave me like an authorized service person, and he lived on the ass end of Long Island. And I probably drove 3 hours to get there. And I hung out with him, and his wife made lunch. And I sat in his workshop as he worked on my guitar, and I paid him an exorbitant amount. No, I didn't pay anything. It was under warranty. He was like really expensive. And I left with my guitar, and I would so be willing to pay for the right service,
Yep.
Yeah, a good tech is worth their weight in gold. Yeah, no doubt.
I only work part time now because of my health problems. But at my store, we have like 7 guys there in the tech department that kind of do a kind of rotation, and that everybody's highly trained up. And when somebody brings a guitar in, they'll go through a whole spreadsheet of questions and answers, and so you end up getting the exact outcome that you wanted, So it's all about
That's a good way to do it.
yeah.
Well, again, clear expectations get clear results. That's just, so if you said, this is what I expect, here's what I want the tech to do, and the tech can look at the sheet and go, okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
I understand what you want.
And the tech is usually there at the time to ask the person who is there exactly what they want in detail. So
Yeah.
It's what they ask you, isn't it? That's
Yes.
what-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because, how you repair or set up a guitar is 100% based upon the guy playing it. Like, if you play it really hard, it's got to be different. There's a bunch to it.
I mean, I can set up a guitar to any specification that you ask, but if you're not detailed about it, then I might give you the guitar back, and you'll have one little gripe about it that's not right for you.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, that comes with experience.
Well, let me
that
ask you
can
this,
articulate
Hugh.
things.
As a guitar tech,
yeah.
if you got your guitar repaired and took it out of the case, and the strings they were just put on, they weren't even wound, how would you feel?
Pissed off.
Yeah, you would feel like you just been duped, right?
No. See, that's another thing. I've seen that with a few other techs on the YouTube community as well. They'll send guitars out, set up but detuned. And if that was especially for a beginner guitar player, They get that guitar and they're going, "What the fuck am I going to do with this?"
Yeah, fair enough. They don't know better because they don't have enough experience. And so, yeah, it should be set up so that it's usable.
And for like, an experienced guitar player, if you tune that up and it's not intonated, it's like, I don't know.
Well, again, that's just 101. A guitar that does not intonate or is not intonated is useless. Mathematically, it's impossible to get it into perfect intonation.
No guitars,
and that's
perfect.
But that's okay. But it has to be within that narrow margin where it's going to sound correct across the broadest stream of the guitar neck.
I've just seen some guys comment, got my guitar set up at the local shop and my little E was fretting out on a bend. Unfortunately, guitar setups don't cover a fret crown and looking after the whole thing. The setup is basically just getting you intonated, getting you going and that. But when there's fretting out,
that's a
the
whole
next
nother
level
issue.
problem.
Just
you need fret work done.
It might not be a fret crown. It could be a truss rod issue.
Could be,
Well,
the neck needs an adjustment, or unfortunately, there's occasions where the neck will get just a little weird warp in it.
I have this one guitar, and around, I don't know, somewhere between the 7th and 12th fret, if I'm playing the high E string, I can pull it right off the neck. Like, it just pulls down. And, it's a problem with the neck. I can't do anything about it. So I just have to, figure out when I'm consciously, make sure my finger comes directly down, because it can't take anything.
The thing with guitar setups, it's a total balance between your nut height and your neck level. So
Sure.
when you're setting up a guitar, you set your neck as straight as can be. Then you check your nut. Then you check your bridge.
Yeah, as men, we should always check our nut. Just saying, you should.
Checking it right now.
And if you follow the correct procedure, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just takes. And every guitar has little weirdnesses. That Ibanez, I knew the neck was close, but it wasn't quite right. And so I got out my Allen wrenches, and it just didn't seem to be moving. I'm like, do I have the right size? Went on the internet, and it's a 10 mil. Okay, I got the right thing. But the way that particular neck is, you really have to jiggle and work to get the Allen wrench actually in the nut in order to turn it. And once I got it in far enough to do that, I made a slight adjustment and the neck pulled right where it needed to be. And that thing has been gold ever since.
Usually once you get it in, Chris, everything works out good.
Yeah, once you get it in, things are better.
Jiggle and work.
It's all,
Wow.
On that note,
I just had
have
to
say
wiggle it
goodnight.
and get it in.
I got to say goodnight, fellas.
All right. Hey, Dom, thanks for coming on.
Chris,
Dom.
It's great having you, right?
Good seeing you all. See you around
Pleasure.
soon.
All
Take
right.
care.
Be well.
See you, man.
Bye.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to play a DomFather song on the way out, and everybody can get a beer. But let's enjoy a little bit of Dom playing his acoustic guitar. What do you say?
All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
See you, mate.
All right. Good night, Dom. Thanks, man. One of my favorite Toro Grosso songs, Bones to Dust.
I'm Dominic, and this is my submission to the Gems in the Rough 2023 Songwriting Contest.
He died for his country, but afforded no war. Just like his father and his father before him, and all of his life, he didn't keep score. He was always so proud when it came through the door, tatted and torn, and he prayed to the Lord. He told his family
your bones into dust. When it's all over, then you will see if you just died for another man's greed. I had a father, never at home. He was the provider, or so I've been told. He nourished our bellies, was not there to hold. Dying so slowly, 40 hours a week. They left no bruises but a tear down his cheek. He made no excuses, and he tempered his grief. Did it take long for the weight of the world to grind your bones into dust? When it's all over, then you will see if you just died for another man's greed. They bend you and break you, and then they forsake you, all just cogs in a wheel. You swallowed your pride and you took it in stride to bring home your family's next meal. Did it take long for the weight of the world to grind your bones into dust? When it's all over, then you will see if you just died for another man's greed.
All right, that was the DomFathers, and that's he recorded that a couple years ago. I love that song.
It's an awesome song.
Yeah, that's a great tune. So it was nice to have Dom here.
Last thing on setup, guys. See if you, a little tip. See if you ever feel your guitar in the middle of the fretboard is playing a bit stiff and it's hard to bend. It's usually you've always got a little bit of a back bow in your neck, so change it.
And yeah, what he was saying is it's humped just a little bit there.
Yes.
And it's an easy adjustment, but yeah, I just I was taught you just sight down, and you do this in carpentry. Your eyes don't lie. You sight down and you can see when it's just not quite right.
Laurie thinks I'm talking dirty.
Well, potentially.
Well, when you talk with those words, Hugh, what lady can resist?
Yeah, exactly.
She's
You
only
want it
human.
stiff where it doesn't bend, right? That's the blue-pilled guitar teching. Oh my goodness! Now, fun stuff tonight.
Yeah.
And it was, we had tech talk and a full panel. And that's kind of nice.
It's just nice to make it for a change.
Yeah, exactly. And we still got a little time. I feel pretty spiffy, pretty good and virile.
Cody. It's not often we get to have you on panel, just because of time zones. It's like a bastard.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's as a viewer, it's great being an Australian because I wake up at 8 o'clock and it's kind of like 6 p.m. in the USA, so I get all the shows. I just happen to be working while it's all going on. By the time I get home, you're all like that. So
yeah.
But on a weekend or a long weekend like this, it's awesome.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lori. Any sexual innuendo. Oh, yeah. Goes through. We love it.
You filthy perv.
Yeah, dirty bird. Yeah. All right, there's Leela. Let's make sure. I'm going to do something right now, live on the air. Where did she go? Where's Leela? All right.
Message to self:
There.
don't go on panel without having a trim of your shitty-looking beard.
Yeah, exactly. Don't.
Why cover that beautiful face, Hugh?
That's
Why?
right.
Come on.
All right. I am now pleased to announce, because I've been meaning to do this for weeks, Leela is now a moderator of this channel.
Woo!
So I've now got 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 kick-ass moderators with huge experience. So been meaning to do that. So
Is that annoying?
probably, but
is.
we don't care. We like it.
Just don't make me a moderator. I'm fucking hopeless, mate.
Yeah, well, I understand. I am well known. I have a couple uses as a moderator, and it's mostly just to clown hammer people. That is I'm just there. I'm not doing nothing, and then I'll see a bozo. It's like, oh, bam! I like jump out of the bushes and hit them over the head, and they're gone. And it's like back to lurk. So, but every channel needs good moderators, and I only have a couple, but my moderators are great. But again, all of them were on panel tonight, so it was a little hard.
Well, Zach seems to think if he talks like me, that the girls will come around. So,
Hey.
Well, Ed, let's test that theory, huh? I'm watching the viewers. Are we start talking to you? I need some more women viewing. I've got some, but I could always use more. I mean, let's face it. Who couldn't use more women, right? All right. Well, on that salient note, anybody looking? I mean, I'm not even going to ask Hugh because Hugh's always buying guitars, but
no anymore, mate. No, I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. We've heard this from Hugh in the last year about 365 times. Yeah, I'm not buying any more guitars, and then it's like, hey, check out my new guitar. In fairness, he has gotten rid of some, but
yes,
but it still seems, and I could be wrong, and I don't want to guitar shame you, but it still seems like more coming in than are going out.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, then I stand corrected. So, and I'm just anything I can get Hugh to say, no.
No.
Makes me happy. Well, that's cool.
What's your current number at, Hugh? What do you got? About 50?
Fuck, I don't know.
Multiple.
Got to be close to 50 or over 50.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Not enough hours in the day to count them all.
Yeah, exactly. He's got to sleep.
Let alone play them.
Yeah. My excuse is I was buying and selling for years just to make profit and accumulate, and you end up accumulating stuff that you don't want, but you can't sell again.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
well, that's a good business plan.
I would give them away, but it's like there's nobody about here that would want a guitar. I've tried to offer it to people when they've went, nah, you're okay. So it's like,
yeah, it's hard. I'm very fortunate, not that it's a problem, but I've got a great music store just up the road, Music Go Round, and they specialize in trade guitars. So they'll take something in and they'll give you credit or they'll sell you one. And so, guitars are going in and out all the time. And that's how I got rid of that one Telecaster that was a good guitar, but I just wasn't using it. Yeah. I much preferred my other Telecaster that I built back in the 80s. And so, and I turned that into that AT55 Ibanez semi-hollow body, which I adore and play that one all the time. So that's a win. But yeah, I would like to own a guitar that has P90s in it. And I
Same.
would like to own a Firebird, and that could be the guitar that has that's a Firebird, which would match my bass and have P90s, and then I don't know that I would need anything else.
I must echo that and say exactly the same thing. I think the only guitar I really, really want is probably a gold top Les Paul with P90s, and then I've done everything.
Yeah,
Well, I've done everything that I need to make music that makes me happy.
yeah, that's the thing. You know
And I
what
don't even
sounds.
really need that. Like I'm quite happy with the palette that I'm painting with. It's like the need
Yeah, I'm
isn't
good.
there.
That would add another texture, something that I don't have sonically. But given my song structure and everything, I don't know that it would be that noticeable, frankly. Because I mostly play rhythm on my own stuff. So
Yeah, and it gets to a point like I could play, like someone with a good ear for guitars, I could hear a song of mine and go, right, what guitar is this? And can you tell the difference between a Strat and a Tele on a recording of someone else's? You can't.
they've got to be very. Oh, check that one out.
I mean, unless it's just the guitar on its own.
Yeah.
If in the mix of a song and that, you just, what's the difference between an SG and a Les Paul in the mix of a song? You can't hear the difference. And if anyone thinks they can, let's do the blind test.
Bullocks. Yeah, that unlikely.
All I would say is regarding P90s is they're probably the perfect pickup because they can almost do anything.
Yeah, and that's why I'm P90 curious because they are alleged to be pretty versatile, and things that I know that were recorded with them, I like the sound.
Yeah,
There's more than a single coil, and they're slightly less hot than a humbucker.
Yeah,
but they're rounded and they can have bite. It's like they've got everything going on.
sure. But I think a good humbucker does as well. A low output humbucker can do all of that as well.
Yeah, like a calf,
a PAF clean. It's all, and a good, they can all do everything if you're a good enough player and you've got a good setup.
Yeah.
That's why guitar is the best fucking instrument in the world, right?
This guitar is cheap as fuck. Go and buy one. It's a vintage AV6.
Show and tell. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, done. That was it.
Oh, sorry. You want some more?
I hear it. Come on.
No, got a show.
Headstock.
So
Give us a little bit of it. Can you plug it in?
Vintage. All right.
Well, you won't hear it. I'm not. No.
Thought you'd figured your mixer out. Lies.
Yeah, fucking 5:52 in the morning. So no.
No. I can. Okay. Fair enough. Very
Oh,
good. All right.
and, if you
off the
see
hook.
either a vintage or a Fret King with those Trevor Wilkinson pickups,
Those are good. Okay.
All right.
Now, is that a European brand, or are they made? Where are they made?
yes, they're British, but they're made in China.
Well, I figured they were made over in the Orient someplace.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm probably not going to see one over here, though.
don't know.
Yeah,
Trevor
I don't know.
Wilkinson gets them
Unless
out.
somebody sends me one. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. That's we've often talked offline about shipping various things, and
Oh, God.
my company ships international. It's ridiculous
Yeah.
what they
is it?
charge.
To be honest, what is it shipping like, or would you know, from here to Oz?
It's the same. It doesn't matter for us. It doesn't matter which country we're going to. Like, Laurie sent me a keyboard that I ordered off eBay, an old Mac keyboard, and it starts at $80 and then it keeps going, and that's for the something that weighs nothing. So a guitar,
Right.
Well, and you
we're
got to
looking- we're
insure
looking at
it.
$1,000. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
we're
Because
looking at
chances
$1,000,
are,
so don't even think about it.
yeah, it's like it's not worth doing.
Yeah, no, it's not.
And
Unfortunately.
and you might have duties in the VAT, and by the time you're done with all that stuff, it's like, what
Just
the
flat-
hell?
fly over it with it in the plane.
It's
Yeah.
probably about makes more sense to do that because then at least you've enjoyed the country. You've got to
Yeah,
meet someone.
you can go visit. You can buy
Yep.
it, put it in the cargo hold or buy a seat for it, and it's going to be cheaper than trying to ship the damn thing.
Yep, that's it. Oh dear.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to wind it down, boys. I do have one more song to play, and it's a shame Dom's not here. Maybe you can catch this on the replay. But this is kind of a buddy of ours from the early days of Ron Ward and some of the early Songwriters Anonymous. This guy's name is Jerry Marsh, and he goes by Marshy. You guys might know Jerry.
Okay.
But he doesn't do a lot of music. He's not what I would call prolific. He does maybe a song a year, but when he does, they tend to be damn good. And he just put this out yesterday or the day before, and I was digging it. So I wanted to share this song. And
well, speaking of Ron Ward,
yeah, what about
you'll
Ronnie?
notice that I said this morning I was doing a reaction video. So he sent me, he unlisted his first ever episode of GBU Live.
Oh, really?
And sent it to me and said, film me a reaction video on that. Because me and Ron talk all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I did that. And yeah, that's quite funny.
Cool.
That is good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Ronnie's
good
good
old-
people.
Ron's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a shame. I mean, I loved his show. I wish he still did it, but I get why
Yeah,
he
yeah.
doesn't. And but that's where Dom and I met kind of through that show and through Garage Band Users Group, and he was involved in that. Jerry was on that. He moved to Logic, and that was kind of his thing. But anyway, we're gonna go away.
No, sorry,
tonight.
Laurie. It's not a shared thing. It's just bro love.
Yeah,
That's
just
how it is
bro,
Sometimes you just
that's
keep
it.
things on the down low.
That's right. Just a little bro love. Speaking of bro love, this bro has got love for you guys who come to the show every week. And I know some of you lurking. I saw Mike Shaner come on. He's doing a little work on his guitar. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, guys.
And thanks for all you guys in the chat. And thanks to all my guests. Thanks to DomFather. Thanks to Hugh. Thanks to Coldy, Lori, and of course, Gary Hubbs. So thanks for being here. And
Thanks,
I'll
Chris.
leave you with this. Jerry Marsh's new song, What a Life. And see y'all next week. Be well, everybody.
See you guys.
What life, everything is on your side. Share the morning light. The sun is high. What life, mess it up and make it right, and keep on reaching for the prize. You know we're running out of time. What life? Am I older, less alive? Every shadow needs a light. Yeah, to stay alive. What is love if I can hold on? And I feel like a man who lost it long ago. And I feel that there's a truth that I will never know. And this loneliness will be my only home. But you feel my soul. Share my life. the sun. You know we're not the only one. Yeah, we're running on the air. Ooh, yeah. I do not know what will become. Let's share the morning sun.